Iain Lee's Good Evening. You've got to tell me what sort of dog.
Apparently, the 30-second delay between something happening and your brain realising that it's happened, so people think that it's happened to them as well.
Beg your pardon. Beg your pardon. Beg your pardon.
This is the best of Iain.
Beg your pardon.
This is
Beg your pardon.
this is the beg
your pardon.
this is the
Beg your pardon.
this is
Beg your
this is the best.
Beg your pardon.
I'm proud to listen to the best.
This is the best.
Beg your pardon.
This is the best.
I'm proud to listen to the best show on LBC.
This
Beg your
I
pardon.
don't know what happened there. I think the machine got stuck. Either that or I was reading the paper while I was clicking the buttons and not really giving a stuff. Have you seen have you seen the best picture ever, Chris?
Where is it?
In the sun. Look at that. Oh my god, no, that's the wrong picture. That's the wrong picture. That's
Yeah, that's rubbish.
That's rubbish. Look at that crocodile. What's in its mouth? An arm.
Is it real?
It's a real arm, man.
No.
Seriously. He's bitten off this fella's arm. Chinese fella, bitten his arm off.
Well, that was careless.
Yeah, very careless. That's the paper.
Can I come get it?
What, you want it now? Take him down. Oh, the picture.
Oh.
Sorry, I thought you meant...
Yeah, just the paper.
All right, good lad. So there we go. Oh, what a lovely war. Yes, good evening. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
The Iain Lee Good Evening Show is brought to you by Movers and Shakers. My moving and shaking makes me a mover and shaker.
Oh, yeah.
In association with Dragon Meat Sausage.
Thank you. Have you heard that, Alex, the moving and shaking thing? You know what that's...
No, what's that? What about?
We'll play a bit later on. It's quite entertaining. It's all right. 1, you're on the wireless.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Ian,
Yay.
can I buy you a Burger King?
I've had my Burger King for this month.
Or, Ian,
Yes.
like, you're not that famous. Like, to me, you're the most famous man in the world. But when I talk to other people about you, they don't know who you are. Like, they know who LEG is, but they don't know who you are.
Okay, well, I don't know what I can do to help that.
Oh, well, you're still a legend. Good evening.
Good evening. Yes, why has he got that up there? Let's do it, shall we? Yes, line 8, you're on the wireless.
Ian,
Yes.
you tell me how you do that.
How do I do what?
You know, do that.
Do what?
Do that.
I'm afraid it's a top secret and I cannot tell
Yes,
you.
you can.
No.
Hey! Hey! How'd you do that?
How do you do that? Let's go to line 10. 10, you're on the wireless.
Oh, evening. This is the, late Gareth Hunt.
I'm going to end that there, just because that's probably going to end up in swears. 6, you're on the wireless.
Good evening.
Yes.
I've got the biggest piece of... Oh. Mother, stop that, please. Oh, sorry. Get back in your room. Yeah, what I was saying, right, I've got the biggest piece of cake and it's got... Mum, please, can you leave me alone? Oh, sorry, and I've got to go.
All right, go look after your mum.
Thank you.
Mum always comes first. 0870 90 90 973. You're getting an idea of it, I think. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
It's Friday the 13th and someone's going to get bummed.
I'm looking at Chris. Oh,
I'm looking at Alex.
Well, where's Alex?
I'm looking at both of you.
There we go, you see, and he could definitely take us. Oh, we need to have the final of our wrestling match today, Chris, if you're up for it.
Yeah, after 8.
Okay, after 8. I say final, it's 2-1, and best of 5. I've got to win one more, and then that's that. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
You're not serious. Don't say serious, because I say serious. Want to get serious? Let's get serious. You can't act serious. You don't say serious. Somebody said I was serious, but nobody took me serious. Then, boy, I go to the raids and I spit in the face and I spit in the raids with disrespect because I am serious. Boy, but no, I am serious. Jamie, take no.
I don't think he's being serious, was he? I should warn all of you, by the way. We have got a 7-second delay, so if you swear or you're libelous, you will get cut off. So just be aware of that, and we can dump it so it doesn't go on the radio. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian.
Hi there.
Hi. I was reading about Top Gear this evening, and Richard Hammond started off on the radio. Do you know what radio station he used to work on?
Was it
Work for?
Was it Top Shop FM? That's where Paul McKenna started.
Oh, I don't know. I just read
don't
it.
know.
Apparently they're going to America, aren't they?
I don't know. I don't.
Don't you
watch
like it?
it. I don't. Don't I like what?
Don't you like Top Gear?
Top Gear? No, I don't. Well, I don't watch it. I don't like cars. I don't. I
You
don't.
don't like cars? Oh.
I don't like cars or programs about cars.
Oh. Apparently BBC are doing some series over there with all the percent.
Oh no! I've accidentally cut you off. Well, do call back again next year. 6, you're on the wireless. You're going to regret that. You're too slow. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello there.
How you doing, mate? It's Joe. I don't know if you remember me.
No, I don't, but I'll pretend I do. Hello, Joe.
I've done you a little jingle.
How's your missus?
My missus? What about yours? Now, listen, the quick thing was...
Yes.
Right.
Turn your radio off, you muppet.
Okay. You know the lady that was on just now?
The Top Gear woman.
Yeah, but was that not Joe Pasquale?
No, that was a lady. Don't be so rude.
No, it wasn't. It was Joe Pasquale. I'm sure it was.
Well, it could possibly have been.
Now, come on. If anyone knows, you know.
Yes, I'm keeping my cards close to my chest on this one. Line 6, you're on the wireless. Oh, God. Okay, well, let's. You can stay there. So we get a sensible caller on this one. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Globule, 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 globule. Ois vietla mais gazoro, ois vietla
This one's for you, Alex.
What?
Now let's you just drop them pants. Drop? Just take them right off. Come on, squeal! Squeal!
That's Anne. I'd like size 9 bowling shoes, please, Anne. Size 9 bowling shoes, please, Anne. Anne?
This one goes out to Ian Lee. Boy, are Chip, 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 chip. Shabba!
Apollo, eh?
Good evening, this is Pitcher Phil with baseball news. In last night's action, it was Detroit over Toronto 5-4, the Mets over Philadelphia 5-3, and the rain hit Boston and Seattle. Tonight it's the Yankees against Oakland and the Devil Rays against the Twins. More news on Sunday night. Pass it on.
Pugilistic.
walla bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word, a walla bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word, a walla word, bird, bird. Bird is a word, a walla bird. Hello there, it's G-Man, I'm back. I'm back to Good Morning Robin. Ship. Guys.
Cara, fragilistic, expialatosus.
This one goes out to the enemy.
Travel news now, here's Alan Joyce.
And the A13 still looking slow heading out of town from Prince Regent Lane up to the...
Yes. So, the first 30 minutes of the show is always like this. We do this, 3 hours of this on Sunday nights, by the way, 10 till 1, Sunday nights. Sandwiched between the best of Clive Ball and Bill Buckley. But on weekdays, 7 till 10, the first 30 minutes is calls straight to air. If you want to take part, the rules are very simple. Don't swear. And don't be libellous. Apart from that, everyone is welcome. 0870 90 90 973. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
I'm feeling a bit depressed, Ian. Can I have some Knockers Fat Ferrari and also some Sammy 5-0?
We had a Y50 the other day, but I will do it for you. Hang on, let me find where Knockers Fat Ferrari is, because it could be in one of two places. It could be under Knockers Fat Ferrari, it's not. It'll be in Lynn. Hang on. Let me just see, is this it?
What is that? What's that?
No, it's not that one. Where is it?
That ain't bad.
You are talking bloody nonsense.
Where's Knockers Fat Ferrari? Chris, have we lost Knockers Fat Ferrari? Maybe it's under Fat Ferrari. Ferris, getting Pradeeped. Knockers Fat Ferrari has gone. It's been censored.
What is that? What's that?
So, to make up, we'll play the Hawaii 5-0 for you.
All right, thank you.
Good lad, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
If I can find the Hawaii 5-0. We'll just take requests tonight, shall we? We'll be like a request station. If there's any requests of clips, well, from my computer you want to hear, then big up yourself!
If you get in trouble, bring it home to me. Whether I am near you across the sea, I will think of something to do. I'll be on the lookout for you, and I'll find you. You can count on me. And don't you let 'em get you all. 'Cause I'll be there to catch you, and I won't let you fall. Call me if they hit you below. Call me when there's nowhere to go, and I'll be there. You can count on me. You can count on me. And if they all desert you, and you start to bend, you know I won't let them hurt you, and I don't pretend. Don't call if you got nothing to say. Don't call me if you just want to play, but call me on Devil's Day. You can count on me. Hello. You can count on. You can count on, you can count on, you can count on me.
I couldn't find Knockers Fat Ferrari. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Am I live now?
You're live now on the wireless.
Right. Oh, well, I'm a little bit, tiddly.
Is that Heather Jingles?
Who?
Are you Is that Heather Jingles?
No.
Because he was tiddly when he left the office, and you sound a fruit, yes?
No, it's not illegal, is it, to use the phone while you've had a drink? I know the government...
It's not illegal, but it's not recommended. Don't
No.
start texting ex-boyfriends.
No, I wouldn't dream of it. Not my boyfriends I've had, believe me.
Well, exactly,
No.
sir.
I just wanted... I'm a new listener.
Yes, boss.
And I just wanted to say how refreshing you are and such a brilliant broadcaster.
Well, now, listen. There's two things here.
Right.
Is this the first time you've listened?
Yes.
Okay.
No. It's not the first time I've listened.
But you've listened
I'm
a
a
few
new
times.
listener.
A new listener. Okay. Well, first of all, you're pissed, so that makes this...
No.
Tiddly.
I'm tiddly.
You're tiddly, so that
Yeah.
makes this seem more fun. And also, it does get a bit tedious after a while.
No.
Yes.
The reason I'm ringing
Give
is
it 3
because
months.
if I was sober, I wouldn't have the nerve to ring you.
Well,
but
well
I sit here listening and laughing.
Well, I'm glad you do. What's your name?
What should I use?
What?
Carol. It's not my name, but I don't want to use
What name are you when you're a bloke? I'm assuming Carol's your weekend name. We've all dressed up in our girlfriend's underwear, haven't we?
I tell you what, you're so funny.
Well, you're very kind.
And I really envy your girlfriend because I've had 2 disastrous marriages.
Oh, God.
I know. I'm not going to get onto that.
No,
But what's more interesting
Yes.
is that when I was born in Islington,
Yes, Islington.
but Islington. But
Yes.
I moved because I'm very old.
You live in Thatcham now?
Oh yes, I do. Oh shush,
Yes.
shush, I do.
I'm good, huh?
But you know where I used to live?
Was it on the Britwell estate in Slough?
What?
No, okay, all right, calm
Yes,
down.
it was.
Was it on Britwell?
Yes.
Whoa! How has that just happened?
Oh, this is. Oh, no, I'm getting worried now.
I'm not even going to guess what street you lived on, though. It wasn't Monksfield Way, was it?
Huh?
It wasn't Monksfield Way.
Oh, no, it wasn't, but it was... You know how Monksfield Way went? It was like a dead end at the end. No, it wasn't. Hang on, not
No.
Monksfield.
Monksfield Way wasn't a dead end, no.
No. I had my best friend lived on Monksfield Way.
What number?
I can't remember.
Okay.
But...
When did you
Monksfield-
live? When did you live on Britwell?
Oh, many years ago.
Well, how many
I mean,
years?
I've got a daughter who's going to be 36 this year.
Right.
She went to school.
Not Claycott's or Lynch Hill. Did she go?
I went to school at Lynch Hill.
Oh God, yeah. I went to school at Claycott's.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
So where did you go after that?
Then I went to Herschel,
All right.
and then I got the hell out of there as quickly as I could and went to London.
Well, you must have gone to school through the 70s and early 80s.
That's correct. Yes.
And that was when the schools started to go to hell.
That's when they clamped down on glue sniffing. Yes. God damn them.
Did you live on Britwell?
I used to live on Monksfield Way.
No.
Yeah.
So when did you leave there? Does your mum still live there?
No, God, no. Thank Christ. No, we moved.
well.
We moved out when I was 11, and then we went to Farnham Common.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, very sweet.
So when did you move out?
I was 11. So when was that? 1984.
Right. Well, my parents moved. I moved out when I got married in 1970.
Oh,
A long one
I wasn't even born then.
I know.
No.
But were your parents there then?
In 70.
Were they there then?
They moved there in about 71, I think. Anyway, we should probably move on because everyone at home is going.
No.
What?
No.
I could sit and talk about this all night. I really could, but it's interesting to me and you. I suspect
know.
to no one else.
Shall I ring back another time?
Please do.
Carry on a little bit further.
Okay, thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Mary.
Good evening. There we go. What lovely. I could have done the whole show chatting to that drunk woman.
Doesn't she mean tipsy?
Yes, I think so. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello there.
Hello, it's Michael speaking. Long time no speak, mate.
Hello, Michael.
Hey, I'm from Slough. I used to go to Claycott School.
When did you go to Claycott's?
I went to Claycott from about 86. We moved down there in like, 86, yeah.
Oh, I'd left then. I left in about 83. Hey, all right, forget it. I only want people to call in tonight that have ever been or lived or been through Slough, okay? That's all I want to talk to is people who have been to Slough. Yes, I know I might be slightly, cutting off my nose to spite my face, but tonight is a Slough special.
Big up the Slough Massive.
Big up the Slough Massive. Thank you, sir.
Take care, mate.
There we go. Lovely. Seriously, I don't want people... everyone, Tom, Dick and Abdul can phone in for this bit, as John Gaunt phrase. Tom, Dick and Abdul. Idiot. He won't be there much longer. Everyone can phone in now. After 7:30, I only want people who've ideally lived in Slough, ideally lived on the Britwell estate and went to Claycots or Lynch Hill. But we'll widen it slightly, that if you've ever been through Slough, or have a connection with Slough, or have a story about Slough. OK? Slough Special. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
You know that girl from MySpace, Alicia, she's annoying me.
Alicia's annoying you?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because, she...
Is it because she hasn't got a penis?
No. She's keep putting gay jokes
on
my MySpace.
For example?
I can't remember them.
Oh, OK, well...
And
what do you want me to do? Shall I put a shout-out to her?
Yeah.
Alicia, continue bullying Vinny. In fact, do it even more. Is that OK?
No.
Oh, oh dear. Let's go to line 5. 5, you're on the wireless.
Okay.
Go on.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, you muffed that up. 6, you're on the wireless.
Hit me with some flange now, 'cause I need some flange.
Flange?
Hit me with some flange now,
Flange?
'cause I need some flange.
Flange?
There we go. OK. That's enough of that. If you're calling up now, you can only call up if you have some kind of connection with the Slough.
LBC 97.3.
Hi, moving and shaking makes me a mover and shaker.
Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad.
OK, hang on. We sent an email. Slough is for lovers, says Scott. Ian, we're also massive fans of the Slough. Do you want one of these? Let us know your sizes and we'll send you and Chris one. Well, let's click on the link and see what it is he's talking about. I genuinely don't know what this is. Let's have a little look. It's a T-shirt that says Slough is for lovers? What? Oh. Chris, do you want one? That bloke looks suspiciously like you, actually.
Nah, I've got a T-shirt, thanks.
Slough is for lovers from balconyshirts.co.uk. We're all right, thank you, but there you go. Good lad. 0870 9090 973. It's a radio first, ladies and gentlemen. Even crappy Slough FM, which used to be called Star. I'm looking at you as though you know what it's called. Of course you don't. It's now called something else. Mini Mike from the Mike Mendoza show has got his own show. That's how poor it is on what used to be Star FM. It's a Slough special. You can only call up if you've lived in Slough, you've been to Slough, you have a vague connection with Slough, or you have a story about Slough. Now, if you lived on the Britwell estate, or you still do, you come... Anyone from Britwell, Chris? Put them straight through. Anyone... If you get a call from someone who's in Britwell and someone who's on Monksfield Way, the Monksfield Way trumps the Britwell. OK, so they come through first, and it's 0870 9090 973. Steve the cabbie.
Oh, good evening.
Good evening, Stephen.
I once took somebody to Slough in my cab.
Fantastic.
It's a long way outside of the knowledge.
Oh, God, here we go.
And I was happy to do it, Ian.
Did you have to use sat-nav?
No, it wasn't available then.
Oh, so this was a long time ago, so you've not done it since? Once bitten...
Of course, yeah.
Yes.
Windows and doors locked. But yeah, I did the job, yeah. I was happy to do it, mate.
And did they give you a tip?
I believe so. It was around Christmas time, so yeah.
OK, well, fantastic, Steve. Steve, thanks for being the first call on the Slough Special.
OK, thank you.
Good. What a polite young gentleman. Not like the rude, ignorant, arrogant Steve the cabbie we had yesterday. God, that guy was a muppet. Absolutely awful. Hey, if you want to see a wicked picture, man, go and get The Sun, because it's got a picture of that guy's arm in a crocodile's mouth. It's the coolest thing I've seen. They've sewn it back on so we can make jokes about it. Hell, even if they hadn't sewn it back on, we'd be making jokes about it. Well, how stupid is he? To go, oh, there's a crocodile, I'm just going to touch it. Oh, he's bitten my bloody arm off! Hey! He's bitten my arm off! Well, that's what they do, isn't it? I think that's what they do, isn't it, Dave?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello?
Hello, Dave, you're on
Yeah, I'm a cabaret artist. I used to play at the Britwell Ex-Servicemen's Club.
Now, where is the Britwell Ex-Servicemen's Club? Is that on Long Furlong's Drive?
It's just,
there's a green and it's a massive long building. That's all I remember. It's a long time ago.
I used to go to Wednesday Club there and learn about Jesus.
Really?
Yes, until I was old enough to... In fact, I said my first ever swear there.
You swear?
I did my first ever swear in that building you're talking about.
Really?
Yeah. There was a girl... I was about 6 or 7, right? And this girl said... I said to this girl, for some reason...
We have a call from the Britwell.
I've got to stop you there, Dave. Hello, Shirley.
Hello?
Are you a Britwell call?
Reckons that this is all a put-up job, you know, these people that call you in, but my daughter lived on the Britwell estate. She bought her first house...
Hang on a second. Chris, is Britwell, not Critwell. It's
No, I
big.
said Britwell.
No, he's put Critwell on the screen.
No, Britwell.
I know.
Britwell estate, and she started the first house in Pemberton Road.
Oh, Pemberton Road, I know it,
The
yeah.
day that I left her there, I came home and cried.
Why? How old was she?
Such an awful place.
How old was she?
Well, she was a married woman with a child.
Oh, okay.
It upset me because I thought it was such an awful place to live.
I used to get this, right? This is absolutely true. I moved out of there when I was 11, but I used to get beaten up on my street for being posh. I was beaten up for being posh.
Well, we came from Crouch End, and that was
Oh, Crouch End is very posh.
very, very posh.
Well, I've done it in reverse. I've gone from Britwell to Muswell Hill, you see. So
I like Muswell Hill.
I've swapped it all around. Muswell's very nice, isn't
Well,
it?
I've gone from Muswell Hill to Enfield Lock,
Oh,
which is a little bit...
down market.
Got James from the Britwell.
It's right by the canal, so it's nice.
Right, hang on. We've got James. Are you from Monksfield Way?
No, I'm not.
Okay, well, we'll come to you after Shirley then. Shirley takes precedence. It's
And my granddaughter went to Lynch Hill,
Okay.
but now they live in Charlottesville, Virginia, and I wouldn't wish them back because it's beautiful.
You don't want
there.
your grandchild to come back? Why? What did she do wrong?
No, I don't want her to. I do want her to come back on holiday.
Okay. Lynch Hill, we used to be in an intense rivalry between my school and Lynch Hill to the point where... I don't know if other schools did this, but when I was a kid, it'd always be like, there's going to be a fight tonight. There's going to be a fight between us and Lynch Hill. Everyone get ready, there's going to be a fight. And you'd be cacking yourself all day, cacking yourself. Because they had that mad kid, whose name I can't remember, Jason somebody in their school. So you'd be cacking yourself. And then, do you know what? It never happened. These fights never happened. Never happened.
But can you just tell Bill that it isn't all a put-up job? These people are really ringing you in.
Who's Bill?
My husband. He believes it's all a put-up job.
You tell him. It's not. Everyone. James, you're really from Britwell, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Good lad. These are all real people, Shirley. Unless you're a put-up job.
Convince him. He thinks your radio programme's all a put-up job.
Well, Bill is an idiot.
Bill.
Shirley, thank you for that.
Nice to speak to
Lots of love. Okay, we'll get back. Where was the other guy we were just talking to, Chris?
He dropped off.
Well, get him back.
What?
Oh, the cleaner's ring. Get him back.
All right.
Get him back, because we were talking about something. I was telling my swear story. I was telling my swear story.
All right.
Oh, what? James.
Ian, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. Slough Special, I've got to say, really taken off a pace. This is fantastic.
I used to live on Teesdale Road. I don't know if you'd ever heard of the Chinese restaurant. It had a very unfortunate name called Ming.
The what? The Chinese restaurant that had a... where was that? Was that on Wentworth?
No, Teesdale Road. Oh, yeah, just off, Teesdale Road. Near, Chatfield. I don't know if you know where that is.
And see, now that area around there... So this is near the Wentworth shops, yeah?
Yes.
Because that area around there, beyond Wentworth, I used to go on my bike, but I didn't know the names of the streets.
Ah.
And also, it was kind of dangerous territory over there, because I got... Several times, beyond the Wentworth, I got a severe kicking.
Oh, very dodgy.
Really bad kicking. Do you remember Bluebell Woods?
Yes.
I once got beaten up really badly there, and they smashed my bike up as well.
Everyone did, Ian.
Oh, really?
Well, that's what I've heard. I was fortunate enough not to get a kick in there, but I've heard a lot of stories about it.
I did a terrible thing when I was at Bluebell Woods, and you sort of I'd never been there before, right? And I rode down about 8 years old, and I rode down this hill in the woods, and suddenly I was surrounded by about 12 kids, all like a couple of years older than me, and I thought, I'm going to get a kick in here. Hello, ladies, sexy ladies. Hello there. Don't cry. Don't be afraid of me. You love it. You love it. I can get you that passport now.
How did you deal with the smell of the chocolate and sugar?
Oh,
that was really, really sickly.
Oh, it was lovely. On a good day, on a good day with the Mars factory and the wind blowing in the right direction, you'd smell Mars bars. Fantastic. Oh, hang on, let me just move this. There we go, sexy lady. Oh. Sexy ladies. Sexy ladies. Yeah, here we go. Sexy ladies. Touch it, sexy ladies. Ow! They're sexy ladies! And they're cleaning my studio! Yeah, yeah, yeah! I want them to clean my bedroom! But they said no, no, no! Sexy ladies. 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 You're right. Yes.
Not allowed to touch them, though.
No. It is a form of sexual harassment, and when they learn those two words, we're in trouble. James, did we finish? I'm confused now.
I don't know. Well, no, I think we have finished, yeah.
Okay, oh, no, lovely, there we go. Give it a good one. You got two?
Two.
Two of them, yeah. Can I touch one? No? Okay, you put it back. I'm still going to touch one of them. Give it a good wipe, because it's filthy. Wipe it down, let's get that, just in case it goes missing. Hey, that's it. You really polished that up well. Fantastic. Thank you, ladies. Have a great weekend. Thank you. And you, take care. He's put the phone down. 0870 9090 973. What's going on? Well, it's a Slough special, and here to celebrate it, it's Anthony.
Hello there, Mr. Iain.
Anthony, where the hell have you been?
I've been on holiday, my son. I've been away.
What, for 3 months, my son?
Yes, a special holiday.
A special holiday? Where'd you go?
Ibiza.
Oh.
Oh.
Loving it. We're loving it like that.
It's so good.
Did you enjoy the Sexy Ladies song that Chris,
Yeah.
Alex and I performed?
That was very good, Iain.
It was very good. We like Diana Ross and the Supremes. I'm Diana Ross. So I am Diana Ross.
You can go for X Factor.
We should be on the... Oh,
Give it a go.
We should be on the X Factor.
You might go, you might get to the final.
I know Dermot O'Leary. He can probably get me on there. Dermot O'Leary... Do you think he'll be any good presenting the X Factor, Anthony?
He might be. I know. You should, though.
It'd be interesting to see someone else doing it. It'd be good if... Because I like Dermot. He's a nice lad, but... Maybe he needs... It'd be good if he was really ballsy on there. Do you know what I mean? And he gave Simon Cowell a good telling off every now and then.
Yeah, you and him should do it. I think that'd be quite good.
I think I should do it as well, and...
So what have I missed doing over the past few months?
What have you missed over the past few months? Well, you know, the show's really sunk into a quagmire of mediocrity and disappointment.
Oh,
a lot of people been complaining about it.
Oh.
I've been complaining about it. Chris and I got married, then we got divorced.
Lovely.
Because we can now.
Yeah.
We had a human sacrifice. Oh, we had a human sacrifice about 3 weeks ago.
Did you? Who was that?
Well, we're not allowed to give his name out for legal reasons.
That's fine.
But it was a young man, he was 26 years old, and he volunteered for it.
Did he?
So we sacrificed him live on the radio. So that was...
Did that go okay?
It was all right.
No.
I wish... to be honest, do you want the honest answer, Anthony?
Yeah.
I wish we hadn't done it.
No, don't go there.
I didn't expect... I mean, we did it all properly. We disinfected the desks. We had a high priest come in and do it. But I saw things, Anthony, that day. I prayed to God I never see again. I never want to see that again.
But now I'm back, so it will be fine.
And we proved the thing about the death poo as well.
Oh,
so-
did you?
Yeah, that was proved.
Oh, you got that done in that way, really?
Yes. Anyway, Anthony, it's a Slough special. You've got to have a Slough story.
A Slough story. Alright, let's see. Tell you something. When I was away, in Ibiza...
In Ibiza, yeah.
Walking down the street, normal day, very sunny.
Yeah.
Then I go and step over a pavement stone. It was just sticking out right at the top of the pavement, and I stepped it over.
Well, hang on, I wasn't listening, because I guess the Anxious Man is going to send me a T-shirt. Extra large, please, Anxious Man.
And we got a Britwell call.
Oh, I've got to stop you there, Anthony. Call from Britwell. Yes, Tam.
Hi, Ian, you're right.
Yeah.
My name's Tam, sorry.
Tam, yes.
I didn't want to give you my full name because I work at the local government office.
Is it Tamara?
Yeah. No!
Oh.
Why did you just do that?
All right, sorry, Tam. Right, stay there. Oh, blimey. It was a guess. We'll come back to Tam and you, Anthony.
Okay.
Yes, after this. Alan, any connections with Slough? What's the traffic like in Slough?
There are no problems in Slough.
Good lad. Keep up with the good
Definitely
work. Thank you.
Right, the A13 is slow heading out of town from...
Okay. Scott from balconyshirts.co.uk balconyshirts.co.uk has just emailed in to say thanks for plugging balconyshirts.co.uk. Right, okay, we were speaking to Tam... Tam?
Yes, Ian.
So you work for Slough Council?
No, I'm not going to say where I work, but I work for a local authority.
Okay, right.
The local government, rather.
I've just, you know, as I was talking to Chris, I've just remembered my old telephone number from when I lived on the Britwell. I'm going to give him a call after 8 o'clock. And say, let's be honest, this was like 2 years ago, so the odds are that number doesn't work anymore.
Probably a pensioner living there. They probably won't even appreciate you calling
They
them.
won't appreciate it. I'm going to give my old house, I'm going to try and give my old house a call after 8 o'clock, and we'll see if it works. It will probably come to nothing. It probably won't, the number won't exist anymore, but we'll see.
Yeah, well, if the number's in Britwell, I'm sure they'll have a few more than hello to say to you.
Yes, I'm sure they blooming will. Anyway, Tam, so you don't live on the Britwell?
I do. I live on the Northborough estate, just off Scafell Road, where
Okay.
that Ming restaurant is.
Yeah, about where the what?
About where that Ming restaurant is.
Okay, right, yes, that was kind of alien territory to me.
Yeah, it's it's not too far from Wentworth. It's literally just around the corner. It's near the Mars factory.
Oh, I know which side you're over, yes,
Yeah, just
yes.
there.
I know where you are, yeah. I used to fancy a girl that lived there, I think.
Oh, it might have been me.
I doubt it. How old are you?
I'm 27.
Yeah, I'm 34 in a couple of months. If I fancied you, I would have... Oh, that doesn't even bear...
That's a nice age. That's a nice age.
What,
I don't like young boys, you know.
Well, yeah, but I can fancy you now, although I don't, because you could be a munter. We don't know.
Yeah.
But
Well, anyway,
yes.
can I interrupt you? Can I just say that I'm a first-time caller?
Okay, well
I've
done.
been meaning to call you for absolutely ages, and I said to myself, today I was going to call you.
Today's
then
the
I
day.
started listening to it, and I was like, oh my God, he's actually doing Slough today. I've got
It's a
to call.
Slough special. Fantastic.
so-
Okay, Tam, because people give Slough a bit of a bad press.
Yeah.
Tell us one good thing in your capacity as someone who works for Slough Council, or not.
Yeah.
One thing that's good about Slough, apart from Salt Hill Park.
It's a really multicultural community, so I like that about it, but there's nothing much to really say, to be quite honest. It's quite dead up here.
Oh.
There's not much to do.
Did you see that Did you see that brilliant programme, Making Slough Happy?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, it was fantastic. It was a bunch of do-gooders and idiots going to Slough with these theories about how to make people in Slough happy. It was the most embarrassing... I want to get it on DVD, because it was the most embarrassing, cringeworthy piece of television.
I think I did see it, actually, but I didn't watch it. It did look a bit...
No, it was awful. Absolutely awful, but brilliant.
eBay, maybe.
Sorry, Anthony?
Get on eBay.
Oh, that's a good idea. First of all, I'd forgotten you were still there.
eBay.
That's okay. Let's have a look. Let's go have a look on the eBay. Hang on. Have you met Anthony, Tam?
No, I haven't. I was quite surprised to hear his voice. I thought it was Chris.
Well, Anthony, say hello to Tam.
Hi, Tam.
Hi, Anthony. You all right?
Yeah, you doing? You all right?
Slough then, are you?
Pardon?
Are you from Slough then?
No, I'm not.
Oh yeah, Anthony. What was your Slough story going to be?
It's not really a sad story. It's a...
Oh,
I won't say.
Well, it's a Slough special. Oh, look! How to be happy? Making Slough Happy TV series. Hang on a second. Oh, it's the book of the TV series. I don't want to read the blooming book of the TV series.
Do you want a video, DVD, or
what?
Do you want a video, or is it DVD?
Oh, well, it's a book, Anthony. I want the DVD or I want it on DVD or video. I don't.
Slough video or Slough DVD.
What?
Type in Slough DVD or Slough.
I'm just to type in Slough and let's just see what comes up. If I just type in Slough, this could be some good Slough memorabilia. Anyone? Bognor Regis versus Slough Town Football Club programme.
Nope.
Reading, Windsor, 1816 historical map.
Right.
We had some woman, Tam, phone in last Friday.
Yeah.
No, what was it, Monday maybe? Called Nikki. And she said, she was really snotty old mare, and she said, Ian, why would I want to listen to you? I'm from Windsor. You're from Slough.
Probably from Britwell, actually. There's a load of people who's from Britwell and they actually claim to live in Windsor when they don't.
Yes.
She's lying.
Tam, listen, thank you for that.
That's all right.
And call in again.
Bye, Tam.
Have you, changing your slot times back?
Well, you know what, you're the 85th person that said that this week, and I kind of wish I
It
could.
doesn't go with my schedule, to be quite
Doesn't go with
honest. I used to-
anyone's schedule, because we don't get any bloody callers between 8 and 9.
It's just ridiculous. Tell them to put it back, man, so I can listen to you on my way back from uni.
Okay, well, is that Thames Valley University?
No.
I remember
Or Holloway.
I remember Thames Valley University when it was just like an adult learning place.
Okay.
Yeah. Tam, listen, thank you for that.
All right, thanks, Ian.
There we go.
Take care.
What a lovely, lovely lady. It was a lady, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Anthony, you had a story about Slough.
It's not really about Slough. I spent on holiday, I had an accident, but it's not really Slough.
Oh, in that case, I can't listen to it tonight, I'm afraid.
There's no point.
Yeah, it's got to be...
yeah, Slough style.
It's Slough style tonight, yeah. Well, thanks, Anthony.
That's right, and I'll give you a call in a few days.
Good lad, thank you very much. 0870 90 90 973. It's a Slough special. And I'm going to say it's going blooming well. James is in Dulwich.
Sup?
Yeah.
Yeah, sup?
Nothing's up. What?
Oh, alright. Yeah, about Slough? I went to Slough once.
Well, thanks for calling in with that.
Okay, bye.
0870 90 90 973 is the phone number if you want to take part in the Slough special. As you know, we don't do emails anymore. And thank you very much, everyone, for respecting that and not sending in emails. I've had 5 emails tonight, which is superb. Peter can send emails in, because I like Peter sending emails in, but everyone else, no thank you. Although, saying that, it would be nice if someone sent in a blog for tonight's Slough special. So have a little think, and jot it down in an email, then send it to Iain, IAIN, at lbc.co.uk. We'll speak to Michael in Croydon about Slough after this. Tennis?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. I can't play tennis.
Tennis and football.
Really? On my days off, I just sleep.
So every time?
I sleep and I play video games.
Don't like it.
Really? Come round and play Xbox one day, man. Seriously. Come up to one, we'll play Xbox. Seriously, man. Virtual tennis. You play virtual tennis, we'll play Rainbow Six. It's fantastic. Not real guns. Peter thinks it's a real gun.
Indian. Drinking beer.
Oh.
you don't drink it.
I don't drink. Don't drink. I drink water.
Only water?
Yeah, I don't drink beer. Don't drink it.
It's no good.
Yeah, it's no good. I know.
Bye.
Cheers, man. Have a great weekend.
Yes, you too.
Take care. Michael's in Croydon. Hello, Michael.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, mate.
Hello. Mate, thanks for reminding me of Bluebell Wood. I was racking my brain about that name. I couldn't remember the name of the darn wood I used to write down.
And do you know why it was called Bluebell Wood?
No idea.
They used to grow bluebells there.
Funny. Really?
I used to go... Now, what was the name of the school? The really rough school. There was Herschel, was the posh grammar school.
Yep.
And then there was the rough school on the Britwell estate. The secondary, the comprehensive school.
Oh, dear. I used Beechwood.
Beechwood!
Mate, that was the best days of my life there, mate. So.
Didn't they have... Now, when you were there, did they have the wicked woods behind Beechwood? They were brilliant woods.
Yes.
They've all gone now.
They've gone. It's all housing.
They've all built houses on there.
Yeah.
And I used to go there, because Beechwood was like this. It was kind of a rough school, you got to be honest. I learnt to swim at Beechwood, though, Saturday mornings.
Yeah. Only indoor pool in Slough, mate. That's the only school in Slough with indoor heated swimming pool.
Is it still there, the pool?
It's still there, mate.
I'll tell you what, what was weird was when they built an old people's home in the grounds of Beechwood.
Yeah.
What the hell was that? Really rough school, in the middle of a council estate. They built an old people's home in the grounds.
Bit weird, though. We used to go in there like Christmas time and take gifts round there.
Oh. How many old people do you think got done over by the kids at Beechwood?
I don't know, man. The thing is, I don't actually saw that many old people go in there and out, so I don't know if it actually was a old people.
I always wanted to be the kid that, on Harvest Festival, like two bumlicks got to take the tins of peas pudding and sweet corn to the old people. I never got that, and I always wanted to be that person.
Nah, me neither, mate. I never. Nah.
But the woods behind Beechwood, I was so... Because I go to Slough every other week to see my mum and take her shopping and stuff.
Yeah.
And the day I drove past there and saw they were taking those woods down, that broke my heart, because I had some fantastic adventures in those woods.
There were some great memories down there, I tell you.
Boy, oh boy. I did something terrible in those woods once that I cannot say on the radio.
That's good enough. Speaking of Bluebell Wood, mate.
Yes.
There was a story once there when we were riding up there, and apparently the Ku Klux Klan was supposed to be resident over there.
Oh, I heard that as well!
Yeah, I
heard that the KKK was stationed there! Now...
weird.
Michael, did you ever find any evidence to support that a racist organisation was actually working in Bluebell Woods?
No.
OK, neither did I, but if anyone knows, 0870 973. Michael, man, so you're living in Croydon now, are you?
I'm in Croydon now, mate, yep.
Good lad, well done. Thanks for calling in.
Yeah, ready.
Cheers, mate, there we go. It's a Slough special tonight. It's working a treat. I thought we'd get 10 minutes of radio out of this. The whole show is dedicated to Slough. If you lived there, if you live specifically on the Britwell estate, give us a call. If you've been to Slough, after the news, we're going to try and call my old house. See what happens. Brilliant blog. Now, Chris, check that, because there's 2 words in... I'll read it out, OK? From Grant. Now, if the words are inappropriate, dump me, otherwise we'll just go straight through. I was going to phone Iain tonight for the first time ever. Unfortunately, he decided to do a show dedicated to Slough, and you were only allowed to phone in if you were living, had lived, or had a story involving Slough. I was going to make some convoluted story up about having to pick a lawnmower up from Slough, but I couldn't be asked. And the fact I even thought about doing it makes me a bit of a dick. Oh well, I think I'm going to play Iain some Beatles down the phone on the next Triple M. From Grant. That's all right, isn't it? Right, I'll forward that on to you. Thank you, Grant. That's the blog for tonight. No more blogs. We had a lot in. It is a Slough special tonight. And, Matt's in Heathrow. Hello, Matt.
Hi, Iain. How you doing?
I'm very, very well, thank you.
I don't know if you want to hear this or not, but I was just outside Slough and I thought I could give you a live report of what's going on in Slough High Street. It could be genius, it could be dull.
Oh, mate, I would love you to do that, definitely.
Right, let me just pull out then, hang on, here we go.
So where are you now? Tell me exactly where you are.
I'm just coming up past Nando's Chicken on the right-hand side.
Do you know what? I took my mum to Nando's about 3 months ago because she really wanted to go. She had the best time of her life there.
So that's the good thing about Slough.
Yeah, the good thing is it's got a Nando's. Except at Nando's, you have to go up and collect your food yourself. They don't have waiters or waitresses.
Oh, no, it's rubbish.
Yeah, okay, right, okay.
So you've got now Cape Passa on the left. There's no fights going on yet, but it's early.
Okay, they've also got a horrible place called Wernham Hogs.
Oh, God, yeah.
A bar called Wernham Hogs. Oh.
Jump on the bandwagon.
Yes.
And you've got the Lytton Tree, which is now closed down because there was too many fights outside it. Which
yes.
was genius watching on a Tuesday night, but, you know, it's like, and there's... Oh, they're nice. 4 or 5 girls with short skirts.
Fantastic. Oh, this is what I miss about Slough.
No, scrap that. They're about 14.
Okay, move on. We'd like to keep everything decent and legal, yes?
And we're now coming up to the bend. We're near the Sid Moran's Honda garage dealership.
Okay.
And that's looking kind of good. And that was Slough High Street.
Matt, listen, you're an absolute legend. If you want to drive past Cupid's Marital Aids later on and give us a call, you're more than welcome.
It's not called that anymore.
Shut your face.
It's not called that anymore. It's been taken over by a big chain, the same one that's down Great Windmill Street.
What, not Harmony?
No, Simply Pleasure.
Oh, no.
So, you know, it's all gone up market now. It used to be you could go in there and get some quality porn and feel dirty.
Because Cupid's used to be, it's just off the high street, right? And it used to be behind a cafe, didn't it?
Yeah.
And the cafe, these people owned a cafe and they thought, we're not making enough money, let's open a CD porn shop behind the cafe. And I remember my mate Malcolm Richmond went in there once when he was about 15, and I've never been in there. And then it was Cupid's until quite recently, though.
Yeah, no, only until very recently. But it's all gone all trendy now, so you can take your girlfriend in there and buy stuff.
But why would you do that? There's an Ann Summers on the high street. You've got your Ann Summers, which is right next to like a toot shop.
Yeah, but you can't get really filthy stuff in there.
But you can get the filthy stuff in Simply Pleasures.
Oh, whatever you want.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because I've been Ann Summers. Let's be honest. And now that sex is acceptable, Ann Summers is a little bit disappointing, isn't it?
Completely and utterly.
You just get some PVC gloves, some furry handcuffs,
and the usual toys.
And the usual toys. Of course, what we want, Matt, is the unusual. Well, no, not hardcore porn necessarily. Unusual toys.
Yeah, things made with barbed wire.
Oh, you're a connoisseur. Well, Matt, listen, thank you for that.
Cheers, mate.
Good lad. There we go. 0870 90 90 973. Right, I'm going to phone up. I'm going to try and phone. Tam, stay there a second.
Okay.
I'm going to try and phone up my old house. Now, I haven't lived there since I was 11, so it's like 22 years ago. Isn't it amazing I can remember the phone number, Tam?
It is pretty weird how that works.
It's incredible. Do you know what? I think the phone numbers have changed. I think there might be another number I need to add now.
At the beginning, you mean?
No, yeah. How many numbers are in a Slough number? Well, let's try it and let's see what happens, okay? Oh, no, it's ringing! Oh, no. Oh, no, please don't answer.
Send you the BT Gasman.
Oh, please don't answer. Please don't answer. I don't want you to answer. I don't want... Imagine if I answered as a boy.
Yeah, that'd be really weird.
Imagine if a 10-year-old me answered. Hello?
Hi, good evening.
Hello, this is Iain Lee. You're on LBC 97.3 radio. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Not you, Tam. Can I ask you a question? Do you live in Monksfield Way?
No, 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 no.
Oh, you're not in Monksfield?
No.
Oh, are you still in Slough, though?
Sorry?
Are you on the Britwell estate?
No, I'm not.
Oh, can I tell you something? What's your name?
No, how did you get my number?
Well, this is it. This is the interesting thing. I used to live in Slough, on Monksfield Way, about 22 years ago.
Oh, no. Sorry.
And the number I've just dialed, I've dialed it from memory. This is my old telephone number. So I just thought, for the radio, I thought I'd phone up and see if it was still my old house. But how long have you had this number?
Sorry?
This telephone number, how long have you had it?
Oh, and what number is that?
Your number?
No. Okay, what number did you dial?
Well, I don't want to say it because I'm on the radio.
Oh, okay. No, how did you get the number then?
Well, I'll, as I said before, I used to live in Slough 20 years ago, and the number that I've dialed is it used to be my telephone number 20 years ago.
Dial the number. Tell me the numbers. Let me see.
Well, I don't want to because
London is.
Tam, shush. I don't want to because we're on the radio now, and I don't want to give out the number over the air.
Oh, okay.
But it is definitely your number because it's on the screen in front of me. It ends in a 5. Yeah. So I just wondered how long you'd had that number for.
Not too long.
Not too long. You've only got it recently.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for that. Thank you for your time.
Bye.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, Tam, you were no bloody help there at all, mate.
Sorry, mate.
You've got when you're phoning up people who are unsure of what you're talking about, you've got to
be clear.
Yeah.
She must have been pretty freaked out.
I think she was a little bit uncomfortable. We told her we were on the radio about 3 times, didn't we? So we were covered
legally.
We were covered by that legally, yes. And she seemed like a very nice lady. And if she's, I'm sure she's not listening. But if anyone knows her, just thank her very, very much. Well, there we go. That's something.
That brought up a very interesting question. Now.
Well, I've not. Let me do a little roundup on that piece. Then we'll get to your dull question. So there we go. It proves that yes, my old phone number still exists, but it belongs to a different. Shut up. To a different house. Tam.
Yes, Ian. Well, I just thought quite a good question for what's his name again? James O'Brien.
Questions. He's got some questions. He wants an answer.
Yeah, basically, they must have like a machine that just generates random telephone numbers.
I've got a question for James O'Brien. And my question is...
Who the hell is James O'Brien?
I think he's some radio DJ guy that does a cruddy quiz.
No, we like James, and we're No, we like James here. And we are campaigning. If you've never heard James O'Brien, have a listen. Mondays to Fridays, 10 till 1.
Really good show, really good show.
Shut up. And we are campaigning on this show that Nick Ferrari's got a best of Nick Ferrari.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Green.
Clive Bull has a best of Clive Bull. Understandable. Anna Rayburn has a best of Anna Rayburn. Questionable.
Yes.
Why the hell hasn't James O'Brien got a best of James O'Brien? He's been here longer than me, been here longer than Anna. He does more hours than Anna. His show is darned fine. He should have a best of. And boy, oh boy,
I'm a bit predictable. I mean, he kind of goes, have you ever been in a restaurant with a celebrity that's been slapped around the face by a paparazzi photographer? If so, please give us a ring and share your funny stories with us.
Right, Chris, you know we're all having a meeting, right? This is true. I don't know if you've seen the email, Alex. Let me explain, Tam. Everybody here at LBC 97.3 has had an email from the boss, Mr. Lloyd, saying, I deleted mine, but Chris let me read his, saying that I'm going to invite everyone in one at a time for an informal half-hour chat.
Okay.
I'm going to take notes, but don't worry, everything is said in the strictest confidence.
Yeah. So informal really means formal then.
Right, okay. But what I want you to do is bring any suggestions or ideas you've got. Now, we were going to do this tonight. We may do this tonight, or we'll probably do it Monday now, is that Chris doesn't know what suggestions to give to Mr. Lloyd, so we need 10 suggestions for what Chris can say to the boss. But the one suggestion we should all say individually is, I think there should be a best of James O'Brien. People power. It works.
You see, I think James O'Brien's show doesn't suit a...
Oh, I've accidentally cut him off for being an irritating little sod.
No, you just hit the button.
Oh, yeah.
You cut him off.
Yes, you have to stretch quite a way to, what's this?
It's right in front of you.
Oh, look at this. Andrew in the Walthamstow is sending me the Family Guy movie on DVD. Ah, excellent stuff. Thank you, Andrew. Phil!
Hello, mate.
Happy Slough Day.
Yeah, happy Slough Day to you.
Big up yourself.
And to you, mate, and to you. Now, I used to live in Slough, mate, a long time ago, but, well, not that long ago, about 6 or 7 years ago.
Okay, whereabouts?
Slough. Best thing about Slough, touch of class on the Farnham Road.
Oh, a touch of class. I used to, yeah, that was nice.
Brown Sunday with the ice cream on the donut.
Yeah, the brown is now, I like the brown derby, which is the donut.
Oh, well, I thought it was a brown sundae.
No, the brown sundae's ice cream. Brown derby is a donut with ice cream on top.
That's the one I like, brown derby then. You see how long I ain't been there for
Touch
now?
of class is good. I used to, you know the Iceland around the corner from that?
Yeah.
I used to work there when it was B-Jams.
Shut up, my next door neighbour used to work there.
No, what was his name?
Gino Kocher.
Oh, Gene, he used to live at number 290 or something, didn't he?
290, I used to live next door at 292.
And he used to have band practice in his garage, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right.
I was in his band!
No!
I was in Gino's band!
Shut up, I would have seen you next door then. I used to come over and annoy him. I was a little, 10-year-old then.
I was in Gino's band and I used to... this has blown my mind, you see?
Shut up.
Yeah, honestly, man. Honestly, yeah, Gino, and he used to be really cool because he was a little bit older than me, a couple of years older than me.
Yeah, and he used to have a younger sister called Natasha.
I don't remember Natasha, actually, but I remember he was good looking, he was very funny, all the girls fancied him, and he could play guitar really, really well.
Yeah. And he used to go to St Anthony's, which school I used to go to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, because he used to, he worked at B-Jams, then he left, then he came back to B-Jams.
Okay.
Well, isn't that strange?
I think you went to school with my cousins as well.
Oh, right, go on.
The Madden family, probably Catherine or Anthony may have been your age, somewhere around there, or Susan or Helen.
Do you know...
Do you know any of the Maddens? Herschel?
I don't really remember. I can only really remember at school. We'll go to... is it Alan Joyce doing the travel? We'll go to him in a minute. I can only really remember the people that were in my immediate group. If there was anyone that was sort of outside it, I don't really remember them.
Oh, man.
It's mad, isn't it, how that happens?
Yeah.
Phil, listen, I've got to go to the travel, but thank you very much for that.
Okay, mate.
Good lad, there we go. Excellent stuff. Well, yes, it might be a bit self-indulgent. It's going to win me a Sony. Travel news, Alan Joyce.
And we're looking at delays in Battersea because of a closure on that.
Do you know what? I nearly took the night off to stay at home and play Vectrex, but I'm glad I came in because aren't we having fun? Chris, aren't you having fun?
Yeah.
Lady Alex, aren't you having fun?
Yeah.
There we go, you see. And Chris, if you have fun all the way to the end of the show, I might let you do that Cardiff special you want to do.
Yeah, can we do that?
I might let you.
Wicked.
Can I do a Weymouth special?
Right. Now we just... maybe we'll combine the two.
Sounds fair.
There we go. Alex has done well out of that. Next Friday is a Cardiff and Weymouth special, if I remember. So, we are doing a Slough special tonight. We're celebrating all that's magic about Slough. Now, if you've lived in Slough, or you've driven through Slough, or you know someone who went to Slough once, or you have a story about Slough, 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number. Now, if you live or lived on the Britwell estate, you immediately supersede and jump to the front of the queue. But if you live or lived on Monksfield Way on the Britwell estate, then you go to the front of that queue. It's a complicated system, but it does work. And, yes, it's slightly self-indulgent, but let's be honest. It's a Friday night. And if you're indoors listening to this, instead of being out down the boozer or, having a punch-up somewhere, then this is what you deserve. Let's go to Paul in Slough.
Hi there, Ian, you alright?
I'm having the time of my life, Paul.
Well, you used to live in Monksfield, yeah?
I used to live in Monksfield, yes.
You remember Bromicroft?
Bromicroft. Whereabouts was Bromicroft?
You know if you go down Monksfield, if you know where Claycox is, if you go up the hill...
yeah?
While you're in, Monksfield,
Yeah.
and then you've got that road on the left-hand side, I can't remember what it's called.
But Monksfield isn't on a hill.
Monksfield Way? Monksfield Way is a long road, isn't it? Like a U-shaped road, Monksfield Way.
Well, it's not...
Near Kennedy Park.
Whoa, calm down a sec. I suspect this person's an imposter. He doesn't know Monksfield Way doesn't go up a hill.
Well, no, the road goes... Monksfield Way is near Kennedy Park, isn't it?
Kennedy Park. Now, I don't know the name Kennedy Park. Was that what was... Oh, is that behind Claycots?
Yes.
OK, that's called Kennedy Park, is it? OK.
Yeah, that's Monksfield Way. Monksfield Way is part of Claycots, isn't it?
Right, so hang on. I'm outside Claycots. Claycots is behind me. Which way am I going?
Well, Right, so Claycox
Right.
is behind you.
Yeah.
You've got the road on on the right.
That's the long road.
Yeah.
That's either, isn't that Long Furlong's Drive or something?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Well, Bromleycroft is round that sort of area.
Okay.
It's right near Claycox.
Okay, yes.
In the heart of the brick wall.
Right.
Well, anyway, long story short.
Well, it's too late. It's a very, very, very long story already. Come on.
I was basically doing a little bike ride in Burnham Beaches, as you do.
Yeah.
And I saw a crowd of people, so I thought, what's going on here? Being a nosy kid that I was.
Yeah.
So I pushed my way through to the crowd.
Yeah.
As I got to the front of the crowd,
Yeah.
there's a load of banners and there's a BNP party.
Oh, dear God.
I'm black.
Oh, it's so...
All these white people...
You couldn't
work out
write
what was
this.
going on, and there's a BNP party and I'm smack bang in the middle of it.
How old were you, Paul?
I must have been about 11, 12.
Oh, God. At that age, did you have an awareness that you were actually being surrounded by a load of racists?
No.
So you just thought, oh, this is fun. Look, there's a parade going on.
I couldn't work out why they were looking at me like that.
Jesus Christ.
So I stood there, just carried on, listeners were going, oh, right, white supremacists, and how the black man has taken our country. And, and I'm thinking, what's going on here?
Oh, man.
And do you know where it was? It was right near Henry's.
Oh,
Remember Henry's?
Henry's is closed down now.
That's right, there.
I never went to Henry's, but maybe I should have done.
It's a listed building, so apparently they can't do anything with it, so it's just lying there now.
But it used to be the place to go. If you were a 15-year-old girl, that's where you went to meet older blokes.
Yeah, you used to go to Henry's and the one in the High Street. I can't remember what it's called.
Do you mean the Rock Hard Cafe?
No.
Oh, okay.
At the top of the High Street.
Oh, okay.
With the 2 levels. It was wicked.
Yeah. How did you get out of not getting kicked in by a bunch of racists?
I had a rally chopper, 3-speed gears, on your bike, see you later, fast as you can.
Good lad. Paul, listen, thank you very much for that, mate.
Nice one.
Cheers, fella. There we go. What a flipping heck, you see. This is real life, real Slough. Not that. London's biggest chitty chat is what we say now, isn't it? I'm going to get confused by the two. 0870 90 90 973. It's got a Slough and Stuart. Hello, Slough.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, how's it going?
Not too bad, yourself?
Yeah, I'm
Sounds
all
like
right.
an interesting show tonight.
Well, only to people who've a vague connection with Slough. To everyone else, it's very dull. And we always get told, radio station stuff, be as inclusive as you can, be as general and as vague and as non-specific as you can. Tonight's show, we've got that rule and we've stuck it up our backsides.
I think you certainly have, yeah.
This is as exclusive as it comes. If you don't know anything about Slough, you're not welcome.
I'm sure many people know stuff about Slough. So you're from Slough, are you?
I was born and raised on the Brickwell Estate.
Me too. Whereabouts were you from?
Monksville Way.
Monksville Way. I'm just trying to remember exactly where that is. I thought my aunt lived in that area.
It's where Claycott's school was. It's off of, I think it's Long Furlong's Drive, I think.
We have a call from Monksfield Way.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. I've got to stop you. We've got a call from Monksfield Way. He immediately takes precedence.
Oh, my goodness.
Kabir?
Yeah, I live on Monksfield Way.
Oh, fantastic, my friend.
But they've changed the name of the road.
They've changed the name of Monksfield Way?
Because when I moved there, it was called Monksfield Way.
Right.
But they've changed it because I'm not sure why. And they've changed it to Norway Drive.
No, they haven't.
No, they haven't.
They have not changed Monksfield Way to Norway Drive.
They have.
They have not done that.
My aunt definitely used to live there, Ian. Is there some flats in Monksfield Way? As you go up Monksfield Way up the hill on the top of the left?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where we used to live.
I'm tempted to phone that woman up again and see if she lives on Norway Drive.
Okay, then.
Kabir, is that true?
It is true.
Right, hang on. I'm AQAing it. I'm doing a James O'Brien. I'm going to AQA it, because I can't believe that, Kabir.
Yeah.
I want to big up Pitts Road, because I used to live there.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, that's my wife.
Well, where has she come from?
Beside me.
Okay, right. Well, I need someone to call in and verify that Kabir is talking Norway Drive. Why would they do that?
They wouldn't do that, Ian.
They wouldn't do it.
I don't know.
Kabir, I'm about to waste £1 texting AQA, so if I find out you're wrong, I'm going to come to wherever you are, to Monksfield Way.
Map it on the web, Ian.
And I'm going to slap your cheeks.
Okay.
Hang on. Right, I've got to text this to AQA. Hang on. In Slough, this will take a while, bear with me. What was your drunk wife banging on about?
My what?
Pitts Road.
Oh no, Iain.
Hang on, Kabir, what?
You just called his wife drunk.
Oh, did I? Did that come out? She does sound a bit. Isla, has Monksfield Way changed? Hang on. Its name at all. I won't say what you've just said, so that AQA, at all. Right, hang on, it's 63336. Right, Kabir, I want you to stay on the line while we wait for AQA to get back. This could take some time.
Did you really work in B-Jams?
Oh, yeah, my first job when I was 15 years old. I was there when it was B-Jams, and then when it became Iceland.
Yeah?
And then I walked out.
My friend Jason used to work there at the same time as you.
You're what, sorry?
My friend Jason. I couldn't get a job there. I wasn't good enough.
Was he a tall fellow with dark hair?
He was, fairly tall, dark hair. Not probably as tall as you.
What was his last name? Doherty?
No.
What was his last
I don't know
name?
whether I should give his last name.
What?
I think he might try to phone in. I texted him. I spoke to him before I phoned you and let him know the number.
Jason?
Jason. He was from we were both from Marescroft Road.
What was... Oh.
Know where that is?
I vaguely know where that is.
I see, that's the posh part of the Brickwell.
It wasn't the Jason I was thinking of. How old...
From Monksfield Way, where the flats are, you're quite in the... Well, that's just a stone's throw away from Beechwood, wasn't it? Beechwood School.
Is he the same age as you?
Yeah, well, pretty much 6 months difference.
How old are you?
I'm 35.
So you're older than me. I know it's not...
You're quite old.
Sorry, Kabir.
Yeah, 35 is very old, isn't it?
It is quite old, actually, yes. I'm 30...
Too old for the show, oh no.
I'm 34 in 2 months' time, so...
You're nearly there.
I'm getting there. Well, it's not the Jason I'm thinking of. I can't remember him, to be honest.
What, roughly, when was that you worked there?
I worked there when I was 15 to when I was about 18, so that's 15, 16, 17, about 18 years ago.
18 years ago. No, well...
Well, Stuart, listen, you and your drunk wife, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Kabir?
Yeah?
You need to stay there through the news, because if it comes... you're right, Mini Mike?
Hello, Ian.
Yes. If I find out that Monksfield Way is still Monksfield Way, I'm going to put the show on hold, I'm going to find out where you are, and I'm going to come and give you a kick-in, all right?
Would it be possible to get Verinda on after the news?
I will bring Verinda with me, we'll both give you a kick-in.
And would it be possible to get Verinda on after the news?
Well, I will bring... he's making requests. He's about to... Oh, I've got a text. Here's the news. Order! Yes, Kabir.
Yeah?
Now, you claimed that Monksfield Way, where I used to live... Hey, Mini Mike.
Hello?
Hey, Mini Mike.
Has changed its name to Norway Drive.
Yes, I did.
I AQA'd it.
What's AQA?
Questions, I've got a question, I'll AQA. It's this thing where you ask them, you text them.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
They've not got back. But yet Will has emailed in, Ian, I was working on the corner of Long Furlong Drive and Monkshill Way last week.
They only changed it today. Actually, I think that Will's on drugs.
You owe me a quid, you little sod.
No, but,
Vinny?
Yeah.
You want to come to Slough and beat this little muppet in?
Yeah, I've been to Slough before.
Yeah, Verinda, can I just say you're my idol? I want to be like you when I'm older.
Cyril?
Yes.
You want to speak to Kabir, do you?
Oh, well, I could do. I'd just like to tell him that the Norway Drive that I know in Slough is in Wexham, just off the Wexham Road, leading up to Church Lane, and Monksfield Way is certainly Monksfield Way.
Kabir, why would you phone in and lie about a street?
I'm not lying.
I know who this is.
This man does not know what he's talking about.
Cyril sounds like a respect...
Wait,
Vinny,
I know who this is. This is Amit's brother, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Cyril, you appear to have got involved in... We're all embroiled in some kids' warfare. Cyril...
Verinda, can I say I want to be like you when I'm
shut up. Cyril, thank you very much for that.
Well, I lived in Slough for 20 years and ran a surf and soul radio station that was illegal, and we broadcast from Monksfield Way.
Well, hang on, you were broadcasting illegally from Monksfield Way in when? 1969?
1969, Ian, and that's where our love of surf music comes from. There was a big surf following in Slough during the 1960s when the entire country went Beatle mad over in Marescroft Road and Whittaker Road.
Yes.
Most of the guys were forming car clubs and listening to Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys.
Fantastic.
And then we formed the station playing reggae, Motown and surf music. And we ran that for over a year.
Did you get busted?
Oh, man, of course we got busted. We did what every Britwell boy will do. We went back on the air again and ran
Good
for
lad.
9 months.
Well,
continuous.
hang on a second. Cyril, of course I do not condone pirate radio at all. And you are disgusting.
I know. I still do the stuff, by the way, but on a ship now.
Really?
Yeah, I worked on offshore radio. We keep in touch, you and I, through email, but you clearly don't know my other name.
Oh, okay, right. Well, then send me an email and just set with a wink.
Indeed.
Cyril, mate, listen, thank you very much for that.
One more thing. You
Yes,
talked
sir.
about the fascism thing.
Yes.
The reason why you may have a connection of that in your mind, way back in the 1950s and 40s, Slough was the headquarters of the British Union of Fascists.
The British Union of Fascists?
Yes, so Oswald Mosley had a house there at Monton Lane, opposite Salt Hill Park.
Okay, yes. There was on the wall behind my house, there was a massive NF graffiti as well, which
Yeah,
stayed
and
with
the
me a long
graffiti
time.
said, Britwell gets colourful every day. Now, that was a slogan that was put up there originally by colleagues of mine for a radio station we ran there back in 1970,
Wow.
which was, I forget, like Radio Britwell makes Britwell colourful every day, and a bunch of racists by the late 70s began to use that
Adopted
wall.
it as...
That
yeah.
was on the playing field at Monksfield Way, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the wall behind my house.
And I went to Lynch Hill Junior and Infant School.
Well, we didn't like you. We're Claycott's boys.
We didn't mind the Claycotts back in the 60s.
Oh,
it was the Warrenfield boys who caused all the trouble. That's the big comprehensive on Long Readings Lane, but I think you called it a new...
Beechwood.
name.
That became Beechwood.
Well, back in the day, in the 1960s, that was where the toughest dudes in Slough resided.
Yeah.
You did not go anywhere near Warrenfield.
No, well, I lived round the corner from it, and I used to regularly
I
get a
know.
kick in from that lot.
And not far from you, Ian, on Odencroft and Bromleycroft Road, there were some of the hardest men in the whole of Slough, probably even London.
One of the kids...
You lived in a tough area, dude.
One of the kids, who was a couple of years above me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he used to bully me. He used to beat me up and bully me. And he lived in just past Wentworth, and he once caught me there, and he gave me a good kicking, gave me a sound kicking. And then when I went, then he left school and he went to Herschel, and I thought, thank God for that, he's gone. 2 years later, of course, I went to Herschel, and so I had that horrible 6 weeks of summer holiday thinking, he's going to be there, he's going to give me a kicking. He was there, he gave me a kicking, then he went to another school. Several years later, he was arrested for murder, he murdered someone.
You see?
He killed someone. It could have been me.
He was training out in Slough and training out on young people like yourself. But you know the routine in Slough, in
Yes.
Bristol certainly.
Yes.
I mean, that was part of your growing up. It was your initiation ceremony. If you could take it in Britwell, you could go on and do everything you wanted to. Look at you. You've walked out of Britwell, you're on LBC. You took the punches, you rolled with the punches, and now you're doing well. So you went through that school and you survived.
Cyril, listen, mate, thank you very, very much for that.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, is Iain there?
What? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, what?
Verinda?
Yeah.
I've got a very personal question to ask you.
Hello?
Are you
don't
single?
ask me.
And have you ever peed in a swimming pool?
What's going on
Yes,
now?
plenty of times.
Is it me? Mini Mike?
Mini Mike?
I'm
Mini
live
Mike?
on the radio now.
Yeah.
Mini?
That's amazing.
Down Slough, yeah,
He's
with
disappeared.
Volvo garage.
Where's Ian?
Down Slough is there a Volvo garage.
He's down in Slough. I'm near the Brunel roundabout right now.
Yeah, but I'm asking, is there a Volvo garage in Slough?
I haven't seen one, but I'm new. I'm new to Slough.
Yeah, and there's a car washing place, isn't it? That big one.
I think so, yeah. In the big Tesco's, there's a big car washing and valet place.
Yeah, I know one road in Slough. St Paul's Road.
My favourite road is the Stoke Road.
Yeah.
It leads off north from the Brunel roundabout. Very nice indeed.
I went past that Langley grammar school one day.
Langley's good. Ivor as well, I like.
Yeah.
And do you know the best thing about Slough?
What?
The best thing about Slough is there's a 5-minute train that goes between Slough and Windsor. And that you can be in Windsor in 5 minutes. That's my favourite thing about Slough.
Who's the most famous person from Slough then?
Is Ian there? Because I want to speak to Ian. Has he gone?
It must be David Brent, isn't it? Is it?
Because Ian is a Slough legend.
Yeah, but David Brent's bigger.
I wanted to ask him to do some voiceovers for my radio show here.
He can't do voiceovers.
He can. He's great. I always talk about him on my radio show in Slough.
Well, you got a radio show in Slough.
I do a radio show in Slough.
What's the radio show's name?
It's every day on, if I can say it, Time 106.6.
And what's What's the radio called?
It's Time FM, Time 106.6.
Yeah. Is it good?
And I do the daytime show, but I wanted Ian to say, hello, it's Ian Lee, and I always listen to Mike Russell when I'm in Slough. But he's gone.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
But it would be nice if he could say it, because then I could play it. And then he'd be famous on my show, and I'd plug him all the time.
Yeah, but Ian ain't famous enough. Anyway.
He is famous. He's Ian off the telly.
Yeah, I know, but there's more famous people than Ian.
There's a lot of famous people that live in Slough, I've heard. Paul Daniels and Rolf Harris.
Yeah, so why don't you ask them to do that thing?
Well, because I haven't found them on MySpace yet.
You got a MySpace?
I don't think Rolf Harris has a MySpace page.
Yeah, does Paul Daniels have it?
Paul Daniels has a MySpace?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to find him. But he lives somewhere locally.
Yeah, and his wife has one as well.
Really? Debbie McGee?
Yeah.
I'd be more interested to find Debbie McGee's MySpace.
She's old now, isn't she?
Yeah, she is a little bit.
Yeah. What, do you fancy her or something?
I did when I met her years ago.
So why do you ask her that?
I should do, yeah. Well, she's taken, and I wouldn't want to get into an argument with Paul Daniels.
So, Ian Lee then?
I've never met Ian Lee. But, he's a bit of an idol of mine. Like I say, I talk about him on my radio show.
And, are you older than him or you?
I'm much younger than Ian Lee, I think. Anyway.
How old are you?
I'm in my 20s.
Right. You two stop. It's good that, isn't it? We were doing that all the other week. On Monday, we used to get playing the record scratch. It's such a radio cliche. You two stop flirting. Mini Mike.
Hello, Ian.
Yes, how's it going?
Oh, well, I always thought you were from Slough, and I was talking to people to find out if you were.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course. That's why we're doing a Slough special.
That's
we have a special.
Sorry, Vinny?
I actually live in Slough now. I live near the Brunel roundabout.
I know, and can I just say, that person phoning your show is not me.
I get a lot of weirdos calling my show, actually.
It's not me. But someone's been Vinny, shut up. Someone's been MySpacing me, saying that they've been calling him, sort of hinting that it's me, but it isn't me, I can assure you.
Yes,
I will do one day.
But Ian Lee impersonator.
There's an Ian Lee impersonator, yes.
Right. Well, I'm privileged to have the impersonator, but it would be nice to have the real thing.
Right.
And like I say, I genuinely mean it. I'd like you to do a voiceover for my show.
Has Mike... hey, Vinny?
Yeah?
Mini Mike used to produce Mike Mendoza.
Yes.
And
I'm still best of friends with Mike Mendoza.
Yeah, but Ian Lee hates him, though.
We're deadly rivals. But although Mike has now surrendered and admitted that I am the best, has he done a jingle for you?
No, he hasn't, actually.
Get in there,
but he doesn't have a Slough affiliation, but I should get him to do one.
Slough as well, Mike Mendoza.
No, Vinny, you're just confusing things, mate. Just shush, let me deal with this.
Sorry.
Right, what do you want me to say?
I'd like you to say, and would it be possible to get Agent Chris to email it to me in best quality MP3?
We've got to record it as well.
Well, because I'm not recording you on the wireless at the moment.
Right,
I'm only listening.
Well, Chris has...
Get a tape.
Oh.
So because I know Chris is a legend.
Well, Chris has gone downstairs making tea. So, Alex, if I say a jingle for another radio, can you record it and put it in my folder?
Yeah, but if it's for another radio station, don't you think you might get sacked?
Listen, Vinny, I ain't going to be working here forever. Do you know what I mean? People can't... Do you remember David Prever?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no one else does.
Yes.
No one else does.
He worked for Chrysalis, didn't he?
He worked at LBC. And then
right.
he didn't work at LBC.
But couldn't you say this is Ian Lee off the telly?
Oh, well, okay, right.
But he's not off the telly. When was the last time he came on telly?
I'm on the telly. I'm on the telly in a couple of weeks.
You're on YouTube as well, Ian. So
yes.
You're all over the telly.
Listen, Vinny, my Sky thing's on Thursday the 26th.
I'll give it a big plug.
We'll do.
Oh, is it that celebrity suit thing?
No, it's the Beckham's thing on Sky One.
Yeah. So can I get you to email it to me at my email address?
Oh, right. Well, you've got to send me an email with your email address and we'll do it next week. But I'll record it now.
Ian.lee@lbc.co.uk?
Ian at lbc.co.uk. Don't need no Lee. Right.
Okay.
Here we go. Right.
Brilliant. So, could you say it's Ian Lee off the telly and you're listening to Mike Russell on Time 106.6?
Hang on. Time... It used to be Star when I was there.
It used to be Star and everyone still calls it Star.
Okay. Here we go. Hi. No, that sounds gay. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Shh, here we go. Hello, I'm Ian Lee. I used to be on the telly, and every time I'm in Slough, I always listen to Mike Russell from Time 106.6. I don't.
That's legendary.
Is that any good?
And that was seriously, if I email you and you send that to me, I'll play it every day.
I will try and send it to you next week. If
Okay.
if I don't, then keep badgering me, because I forget.
Brilliant.
Cheers, Mini Mike. Have a good one.
Thanks, Ian.
There we go. Vinny, did you have a point to your phone call?
Yeah, I'm in Stow.
Okay. 0870 90 90 973. Let's quickly take this one. This, yes, line 5, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, you're on the air. Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Yeah. You know, where's Chris?
He's making a cup of tea.
Oh, fair enough.
There we go. Yes, okay. Oh, it's time for this. Travel news.
Yeah.
With Alan Joyce.
Thanks. There's still nothing going on in Slough, by the way. It's closed heading out of town at Cambridge.
Where's my tea? 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 Here's my tea. Here's my tea. Good lad. Thank you very much for that. We lost Barry, and then there's a call from Slough. Yeah, I know. Work. Yes, Mark.
Hello.
Hello there. Oh.
Ian.
Yes.
Ian, do you know me? I'm from, I'm on your MySpace, from the hospital radio.
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Oh, I'm from Radio Wexham, the hospital radio station in Slough.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just phoning up because me and you have got connections.
I was in Wexham Hospital once for 3 weeks. I missed a Gary Glitter concert, and the radio wasn't working.
Oh, well, we've got a new system now.
Okay, it used to be piped through. They didn't have it. It wasn't electronically.
No,
they used to just plug like a tube. You used to plug a tube into a bit of metal, and they would pipe it through.
But now it's a new system now, Ian.
Good.
Which is very good, isn't it?
Excellent stuff.
Also, me and you have got connections as well. Monkey World, you know?
Oh, yes.
I contacted you ages ago to see if you could own the rest in peace, the owner of Monkey World, a question about my monkey called Ben.
Oh, yeah, so he's, unfortunately... Do you know what? Because I adopted a monkey at Monkey World.
Which one did you adopt?
I got Gizmo.
Oh, I got Ben.
Okay, a couple of months ago. No, it's about a month ago. And, well, if you adopt a monkey at Monkey World, it's well worth doing. It's only 25 quid. But you then get free entry for a year. So, I lost my membership card.
Oh, dear.
After, having it for a week. So I emailed them and said, look, terribly sorry, this is the situation. I've lost... Could you send me another one? And they wrote back saying, no.
Oh, that's not fair.
So I've lost my free... No, you can't, because loads of people have been lying to us and we don't believe... They imply they didn't believe I'd lost my my card.
You tried to sell it on internet or something?
On internet. So I have to adopt another monkey, which I don't mind doing, actually, because I love that
that's
place.
Good.
It's the best place in the world.
Ian, I'm after a bit of advice, to be honest.
OK, Mark, you've got it.
Being at hospital radio for a number of years...
Oh.
And I'm... Being like you, I want to crack into the real business.
Okay. Chris, I think this milk is off.
Oh, throw it away, Ian.
Is it?
Throw it away.
Alex, have you got a tea?
No, he didn't do me one.
I did!
Ian!
Hang on a second, Mark, this is slightly more important than your career.
Oh, it hasn't got milk in it, so I can't tell.
Have you got milk in yours, Chris?
No, I didn't want one.
Because the milk is off.
Ah.
I think it... Oh,
it might be the washing up liquid because the cleaners have just cleaned all those cups.
Yeah, it could be that.
How can it be that?
Ian, I can go to Farnham Road for you. I'm just round the corner.
I'm all right. Don't worry, Mark. Okay. So you want advice?
Yes. Listen to me. Mini Mike was on earlier on, wasn't he?
Yes, from Star 106.6.
No, it's now Time.
Time 106.6.
Yeah.
Yes.
Listen.
Be with you in a second, Barry.
Yes, thank you. I'm doing a bit of work experience there at the moment.
Right.
And they've given me the evening slot to cover.
They've given you... you're doing work experience and they've given you a show?
Like a trial week, you know?
Fantastic. That's brilliant.
Now, I haven't met Mini Mike before.
Yes.
He does the daytime and I do the evening time.
I'd be very suspicious of him.
Really?
Yes. I've heard stories about his desires.
What do you mean by that? I've never met him.
Barry, do you want to tell him?
I think it's best left.
Yes.
I mean, put it this way.
Yes.
No, let's not.
No,
put it
don't put it that way. Definitely.
Go on, explain. What's wrong with Mini Mike?
Well,
I want to meet.
that way for too long, and that's what the problem was.
Exactly.
Yes, no.
Good lad. You don't know who we're talking... Barry, you don't know who we're talking about, do you?
No, I don't.
No. Okay. Right. So go and speak to Mini Mike, Mark.
Well, I work during the day, so, and that's in his daytime. It's 10
Well, you
to
could
2.
send him an email.
Okay. And what should I say there?
What?
Hello. Do you wanna
Just
come
say hello. Listen, you've produced on Talk Sport.
Yeah.
You've got this job. Can we meet up? Can I buy you a coffee?
I don't drink coffee there.
Oh, come on.
He's taking the peony.
You've got to help yourself, mate. Come on, you can lead a horse to water,
Yeah.
Get on with it.
But Ian, I'm after this gig, right? I really want to work on
Yes.
on FM. But what do you think I should do? What would get the call?
Well,
it's a music station, not a talk station.
Yeah, I think that's really the way.
I think he's talking to me actually, Barry.
Pardon?
I think he was asking me, Barry, the professional broadcaster.
Sorry.
Not some old duffer with a rubbish picture of Elton John on his MySpace page.
Wait, yeah.
Mark, I'm confused. What is your question?
Exactly.
I need some advice on how I can guarantee to get this show. Well, how can I impress the bosses?
There's no guarantees in this world, mate.
None at all.
I thought I thought that Rise would go on forever and ever, and I'd be in the 5th series at 11 o'clock show. I was wrong on both counts.
Now you're on Classic LBC.
Classic LBC.
Yeah.
LBC Gold.
LBC Gold.
Well, I don't.
With Iain Lee.
I don't know what. Right, Mark, I don't know what to say.
No.
I've given you one suggestion of asking to buy Mini Mike a coffee and have a chat with him.
Yeah.
And you've poo-pooed that, but you've come up with a silly reason for not doing that.
Yeah.
Well, it's not silly, because I work during the day.
No, the reason you came up with was you don't... What was the reason,
like
Barry?
coffee.
You don't like coffee. Coffee.
All right, so...
Have some water or tea or...
Tea, soft drink, lemonade. The drink is irrelevant.
I know it is.
Of course it is.
It's the fact that you offer to meet him and buy him something that's relevant.
That's relevant.
Yeah.
Thank you, Barry.
Yes.
So, Ian, would you be able to come down and do something on my show? Or
No.
I don't know about that, no. That's
Would
probably...
we be able to do something over the phone, do you think? An interview on time?
Well, what time is it on?
I do 7 till 10.
Well, guess what? I do a radio show then, Mark. so
Yeah, I know that, but we could maybe do a link-up, a live link-up.
Yeah, I don't think we're allowed to.
Not allowed.
No, but Barry, I'm not being funny, mate. You're actually making this a little bit trickier than it should be.
Sorry.
So just keep okay?
Sorry about that. I'll do it if you like.
Do you ever listen to Time, Ian, when you're down in Slough seeing your mum?
Yeah, I did say I'll do it. Is anyone listening?
I don't listen to it, Mark, no.
Oh.
No, I said I'll do it.
But a friend of mine who worked here, actually, in the LBC News Department, and now works on Radio 4 and BBC Television...
I said I'll do it.
...started off at Star FM.
Oh, so it's still in the same place in the observatory?
I can do it any time if you like.
Things can happen, Mark.
Yeah, so you think I should just crack on and maybe hook up with Mini Mike and ask him his advice?
Or ask me.
There we go. Yes, I think you should, Mark. Give me a call, let me know how it goes.
Cheers, Ian.
But not this year.
Best of luck.
Flippin' heck, Barry.
What?
He would not... I was giving him my best.
Look, this lot nowadays,
Kids.
they want it all. They want the moon on a stick, don't they?
What?
This lot nowadays, the kids,
This milk is off. I can't drink this tea.
Slough.
I can't drink this tea. Barry, we'll have to come back to you after this.
Oh, my goodness.
Get your Now, Barry, I've had an email.
Yes.
From someone telling me it's famous people from Slough.
Right.
Stanley Unwin.
Yes.
Jerry Anderson.
Yes.
Jimmy Carr.
Oh.
And I've bumped into Jimmy a few times in Slough.
Isn't that lucky for you?
Isn't it incredible?
It's a shame you haven't bumped into Ricky Gervais doing that dancing.
I don't think... I couldn't control myself laughing.
No.
Could not control my bladder.
I find the more you watch it, the funnier it gets. Now, on the Slough business...
Stephen Merchant and Ricky are up for BAFTAs.
Well, that makes a mockery of the whole system.
There's all these hard-working... talented actors out there.
Yes.
Some of my friends are actors.
Are they?
Yes. And they would literally sell their backsides to be nominated for a BAFTA.
Not all of them.
I think a lot of them would.
No, some of them it doesn't matter so much. No.
So a lot of the ones I know, they're so insecure and desperate that they would get on their knees in front of the BAFTA jury, unzip the flies, and do what was required to
I think that's
get that
a
award.
figment of your imagination. I
Yes.
don't know any of your friends who would do that.
You don't know any of my friends.
No, of course I don't. Exactly.
I was doing a weird thing the other day, Barry. Get this.
Yes, go on.
I was filming a little pilot for an internet show.
Yes.
On the panel, Alex Zane.
Yes.
Hosted by
who?
Christian O'Connell. Do you ever listen to him?
I'm familiar with him.
The Virgin Breakfast guy.
That's it. He does a show on the Virgin show.
Very, very nice man.
He is, isn't he?
His show's cack.
Yes.
But very nice man.
Very nice man. Can I move on to my...
Sorry, Barry, I'm whittering away here and you...
Particular story.
Yes. We haven't got much time now, so just... If you
Mark, I've been holding on for hours.
If you speed it up a bit, Barry, so we got the news coming
I went out with a lady from Slough.
Excellent stuff. Well, thank you for that, Barry.
She had horrible breath. That's just my story.
What do you like?
I'll get stuff off.
Dave's in Inner London.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Dave.
Hello, mate.
Yes.
You alright?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. I'm from Slough.
Well done, my son, well done. Whereabouts?
Just off the Farnham Road.
Excellent.
I think B. James used to be there, didn't it?
B. James... Is
it on the roundabout?
No, it wasn't on the roundabout. What are you talking about? No, that was Fine Fair.
Ah, that's where I live. That got knocked down, and that's where I live.
Oh, okay, yeah, because Fine Fair, yeah, my mum used to take me to the Farnham Road, and on the way back, we stop off in Fine Fair and get a bottle of 7-Up.
All right. My girlfriend used to live on Lynchill Lane.
Oh, yes.
The famous Lynchill Lane.
Bit rough over there, isn't it? You know why it's called Lynchill, don't you?
No, what's that?
They used to hang people there. They used to hang people.
Right. It's got a little gully in the middle for the blood to run away.
For the blood to run away. Dave, listen, I've got to go, because you're scaring me. Lynchill, they used to hang people there. 0870 9090 963. Are you enjoying it, Aaron?
Yeah.
Good. More of your calls about Slough, connected to Slough, or if you want to say, Ian, stop it. We've had enough of Slough. This is getting on my tits. 0870 9090 973. We'll take more of your calls on Slough and...
Don't say tits.
Sorry, Chris. I'm going to stop speaking now, so you get to hear the longer version of the news run-up music that you don't normally get, because we talk over it. So this is for you. Just hang on. Just quickly need to, I just need to finish playing this sound effect of a phone being dialed. 3 more. Just 2 more. I'm bored of that, actually. 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. We're having a Slough special. To celebrate the magic of Slough. Have you ever been to Slough, or you know Slough, or you've even heard of Slough? 0870 9090 973. That's the wrong music. It's Seasides. I want to kind of... Oh, hang on. Let me find a kind of Slough type noise. Hang on a second. Hang on. No, that's not it. Mum? Dad? I'm gay. What? Let's see, do that. Hang on. Oh, this is more like Slough. There we go. Right. So, Let's go. Oh, now, I've been reminded as well, on Monday evening, we think, although when I tried to call him today, get this right, I called this guy up, Frank Sidebottom, today, to see if he was coming in on the show on Monday. It goes to voicemail. He says,
"Oh, please, don't leave a message, because I don't listen to them. Just send me a text."
What a muppet! So, in theory, Frank Sidebottom may be coming in for an hour on Monday night show. He's playing at the Bull and Gate if you want to go and see him on Monday night, but he should be coming in between 7 and 8. Now, bear in mind, last time I met him he was rude to me. Every time he's been on this show, he's been very late. So we'll see what happens. And we're trying to get Hayseed Dixie in next week, but we've left it a bit late. We only saw they were playing. We only read the Time Out thing today, so we'll see. So we're trying to have a music week next week, the LBC Festival, but we've left it a little bit late to sort it out, so we probably won't. It's Rashid!
Hello, Ian. Good evening.
Good evening, Rashid.
First time caller.
Excellent stuff.
Used to live behind Beechwood School.
Oh, fantastic. Good lads.
And my first job, believe it or not, was at, was it the Royal Village in Wentworth?
The Royal Village? What was that?
The Indian.
Do you know, even though I used to go to Wentworth, I stopped going to Wentworth when I was about 10, and I don't really remember it that well. I remember there was a Chippy, I remember there was a Big Bunce's that I think became a Star, newsagents, and there was that big square at one end of it, but beyond that, I don't remember any specific shops or anything there.
Nah, you can't remember the Indian, he used to break windows every day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what Slough was like then. I'm hoping that the Britwell estate has kind of pulled its socks up a little bit since then, because it was...
I don't think it will.
There was definitely a racist air, and a violent air running through that place when I was there.
When I was there, it was as well.
Yeah.
Every night there used to be a ruck.
Really? Yeah. I mean, fair play, I was a white middle-class kid, but I still got a few good kick-ins. It was kind of it was a dive. to be honest, it was a dive when I was there, Rashid. Let's not mince words.
It was. I mean, I'm roughly the same age as you, so I was there about 10 years ago.
Claycott's, they've knocked Claycott's down and completely rebuilt it. It's not the same building now.
Isn't it?
No,
I haven't seen it now.
Well, about 10 years ago, they knocked it all down. I think it fell down or something. And they've completely rebuilt it. So, you know, the romantic, nostalgic part of me that thinks, I would love to go back and walk through my primary school and see how things... Oh, there's no point, because in there it's a different building altogether.
And they built houses on the woods behind Beechwood as well, haven't they?
Yeah, I know. I used to love those woods.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, did I get up to some shenanigans in those woods.
Oh, yeah.
I did some pretty naughty stuff there.
Oh, I hope they don't dig up nothing that you left behind.
I think it'll all dried up by now.
All right.
Rashid, thank you for that, mate.
No problem, Ian.
Good lad, there we go. 087090909. Yes, some people might consider it to be a little bit self-indulgent. Well, I'm described as an entertainer on this. Some people might consider it to be... Yes. Jane?
Yes?
I'll come to you in a minute.
OK, so I'll switch my radio off, as I know.
Aaron?
What?
What do you mean, what?
I said, yeah.
All right, go on.
Yeah. I done 2 weeks of work experience in Slough Council.
You did what?
2 weeks work experience in Slough Council.
How did that go?
Boring.
Yeah.
They do nothing there.
Yeah, they don't really. I don't know what... Now, this is seriously, I don't know what councils do.
Well, I was working in planning control that build all the houses.
Right. And so did you did it as work experience?
Yeah.
So did you help plan houses then?
No, I done nothing.
Okay, well.
My sister worked there, so I didn't really need to do anything.
My sister worked in, I don't know if it's still there, Slough Museum, which was next to the council, next to the town hall.
Yeah, it's moved into the high street.
The museum's moved to the high street?
Yeah, right at the end, near Mr. Cod.
And I used to sign on in the place opposite, the signing on office opposite the town hall.
I don't know where that is.
Oh, okay. And I pray to God you never find it. Aaron, listen, thanks for that, but that was too much hard work for me to be bothered with. Chris, are you going to get up the details of the psychic show? Your mind will be blown by the psychic show. And, yes. Jane.
Hello, darling.
Hello, my love.
You must be finding this absolutely freaky.
Sorry, what?
freaky. All these people that are ringing up that know people that you knew and God knows.
It's weird, isn't it? There's been a few coincidences on this show and a few surprises. Not very exciting surprises to anyone other than me.
Yeah, but that's why I think it's interesting. It's like if somebody rang up and we were talking about Crowcrook, which is where I'm from, and, you know, I'd be as boggled as you are, so I find it quite entertaining.
Yeah, Jane, you're very muffled. Have you done what they used to do in old films and put a handkerchief over the mouthpiece?
Is that better?
Say something?
Is that better?
That's much better.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
You were under my chin because I was doing something else.
Well, what are you doing?
I was rolling a cigarette.
Oh, good girl.
No, a proper cigarette.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not applauding you for smoking a spliff. I know it's a proper cigarette. A Rollie. Golden Virginia.
Oh, no, that's like smoking wet leaves. No, drum.
Oh, drum will rip your throat apart, woman.
Okay.
Golden Virginia's like deep, rich chocolate, so I'm told.
But I thought you didn't smoke.
I don't.
Well.
Let's just say I went to college.
Okay.
Okay.
No, claim to fame. I have been to Slough a couple of times.
Okay, yes.
But I know the tour manager of Black Eyed Peas who's from Slough.
What?
The tour manager for the group Black Eyed Peas comes from Slough.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, hang on a minute. I've got a Black Eyed Peas song. If anyone doesn't know who we're talking about, well, they made this song famous.
And you,
you know the tour manager?
Yeah.
And he comes from Slough?
He does.
Do you mind if I seek advice on this, Jane?
You can.
Chris, do you believe Jane?
No.
Lady Alex, do you believe Jane?
No.
My vote is irrelevant. That's 2/3 of the people working on this show, Jane, think you're a liar.
Okay, well, that's up to you. You know, I'm just stating the fact, but if you don't believe me, that's fine.
Now,
I don't mind.
Jane, can I just say, I never actually gave my opinion on whether I believed you or not.
No, you didn't actually, darling.
I didn't. My producer and my technical operator both did. So I'm actually abstaining.
Or if you came down on my side, that would be 50%, wouldn't it?
Well, it wouldn't, love. It would be 33% and 66%. Because it's three of us. You don't count. You can't vote on your own story.
Oh, I see. All
you
right,
cannot vote on your own story. No, so I should have made that clear. No, the votes are me, Chris and Alex. Now, they are 2/3 of the operation, and 2/3 do not believe you. So my vote is
33.333 recurring, yeah. Okay.
Are you... It sounds like Dion. Are you Lady Dion?
No.
Hang on a second. Can you... Right, do me a favour.
Where is Dion?
Oh, he's probably doing a mission. Or he's dead. Can you say, I'm the real Dion?
I'm the real Dion.
Well, I'm the real Dion.
Oh, no. Excuse me. You think I sound like him?
I'm the real Dion.
Can you say she was a hot-looking chick?
She was a hot-looking chick.
She's a hot-looking chick.
OK, one more. Can you say for me, Big Bender with a pan-yam pickle?
Oh, Big Bender with a pan-yam pickle.
Big Bender with a pan-yam pickle?
Big Bender with a pan-yam pickle.
Come on. You wind me up now.
Yes. Jane, thank you for that.
Pleasure.
Yes. Pleasure. What a way to end. Oh, can I just say, fans of Lost, been a bit ropey recently, hasn't it? This Sunday's is a treat. Oh, this Sunday's episode of Lost it's Lost classic. I watched it today for the old podcast. It is horny. It's a horny episode of Lost. That's how good it is. Anyway, a little, I'll do the right, I'll plug the stand-up psychic show live after we've spoken to this Muppet. Not Muppet, Chris. That was rude of you to say that. This is one of the most respected colleagues.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Me? Okay. Lordship Lane in Tottenham is closed. And there's also a big closure.
Yes, woo, woo. Sanjay.
Hi, mate. How you doing?
Sanjay, my brother, you are older than me. Do you still feel the same? Sanjay, you're my friend.
Yeah, how you doing? You alright?
Elton John, innit? Elton John. Sanjay, good song. Yes.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good, my friend. How are you?
How come you're doing the Slough special today?
Because Slough, I don't know. I can't remember why.
All right.
It just seemed like a good idea almost 2 hours ago.
Oh, okay.
And I've got to say, it has been a rip-roaring roller coaster ride of fantastic fun, hasn't it?
I haven't seen you in Slough for ages. Last time I saw you, bumped into you when we were in M&S.
I don't know you.
I know you. I could come down to see the Knight Rider car.
What?
You know, when we came down to LBC, see the Knight Rider car.
When?
What do you mean, when? When you had the Knight Rider car there.
What are you? Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
Well, no, I know who I am. Who are you?
Oh, by the way, when you going to bring your bus down to parade your Mastermind trophy?
What? Hang on a second.
Slough.
Who are you?
I'm Sanjay from Slough.
But you never came to see...
I came to LBC Towers to see you and Chris.
Who are you?
You're a receptionist?
Are you Samit's cousin?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, flippin' heck. Now I know... I know who you are.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, I didn't know you were from Slough, did I?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm in Slough every... Well, I say I'm in Slough every other week. I'm at my mum's. I don't always go into the Slough bit.
Oh, right. I was just going to ask, when you're going to do your parade, you know, your bus parade in Slough with your Mastermind trophy?
Well, the thing is, the Mastermind trophy is on my mum's coffee table. Now,
Yeah.
you try and get out of her house with that in your hand.
Yeah.
Come back here! Come back here!
Well, you do, and, you know, go to Slough Ice and parade it. You know, you'll be famous for a day.
She's left that receptionist now.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she had... well, hang on a minute. I think I've somewhere have a clip that perhaps best describes her. Yes, she was a bit like this.
And she got some pair of melons.
Didn't she just?
All right. Have you got a forwarding email address or a contact number?
Yes, I have, and I'm keeping it to myself, young man.
Oh, okay.
God, the Knight Rider... Sanjay, Knight Rider was... That was like...
Yeah, I know. That was years ago.
That was years ago.
I know.
Flippin' heck. How's Sammy? Sammy doesn't call in anymore.
Oh, he's revising for his GCSEs.
So what? This is more important than school.
Yeah, I know.
Get him to give me a call next week.
Okay, I'll get him to call you.
Seriously, man. I'll be upset if he doesn't.
All right. His cousin just phoned. His brother just phoned. We wanted to work at Slough Council.
Oh, God, everyone's...
That's his brother.
Everyone's connected.
Yeah, we're all connected. We're a connected family. Us Sharmas, yeah.
Hey, Sanjay.
Yeah.
Do you like... what was that?
That was my daughter.
Okay. Is she all right?
Yeah, she's all right.
Sounds like she's sick. Sounds like she's sicking up.
Nah.
Do you like psychics?
Yeah, I do.
Do you believe in all that guff?
Sometimes.
Would you like to... hang on, more questions. Do you like the Psychic Show, Friday evenings, 10 till 1, with Becky and Chris?
I do listen to it, yes.
Do you ever call in?
Sometimes, yes.
Have they ever said anything to you that's been accurate? No.
Sometimes.
No. So...
Got to take it... Well, got to take it with a pinch of salt, really.
Well, you've got to take it with a whole bag of salt. Hey, you know when you're saying that, when you spill salt...
Yeah.
Do you throw it over your left shoulder with your right hand, or throw it over your right shoulder with your left hand?
I don't throw it behind.
Well, you should do. You should do, because Chris and I had a very, very expensive bowl of chips today in a swanky, posh pub that's put its prices up since we were there last.
Right.
And there was salt all over the table. And so I did it over both. I did it once, right hand over left shoulder, left hand over right shoulder. And you know why you're supposed to do that?
Why?
To get the devil. You throw the devil behind, so he goes, or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so, the Psychic Show, Becky Walsh and, what's the fella called?
Chris Hawkins.
Chris Hawkins. I knew that, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Becky and, what's his
Chris
name?
Hawkins.
Chris Hawkins are doing a live...
Yeah, next Sunday, 22nd of April.
Stalker.
Stand-up show, yeah.
He's a stalker. How do you know that?
I know everything. I listen to LBC 24 hours a day.
Have you got tickets?
I'll probably get tickets.
Do you want tickets?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, well, all you've got to do is phone up 0870 3800 973 and book some.
Oh, free though.
You thought I was gonna... No.
I knew you weren't.
No,
I knew you were gonna say something like that.
It's not within my remit to give out free tickets for Becky and... Quick.
Chris Hawkins.
Chris Hawkins' show. I'm not allowed to do that.
You're not.
But if anybody listening would like to go and see Becky, and don't even bother, the bloke, talking about the psychic world phenomenon that is mindalism, then they're playing.
Are you going to it?
No.
Because I remember you had a reading from them once, didn't you?
Yeah, it was edited.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, they cut the bit off at the end where I said, well, you got a third of it right, but even that was being generous. But I do like Becky. Becky's very, very nice, and she's
she is.
She's I'd certainly like to kiss her arm.
Yeah, because I've spoken to Chris, and he can't stand me calling up all the time.
Who have you spoken to?
Chris Hawkins. He can't stand me. I think he's trying to ban me from the show.
Doesn't mean
he's trying to ban me from the show.
Oh, he's the one that's not Becky. Right. He's tried to ban you from the show?
Yeah.
Well, why would he do that?
I don't know. Just probably doesn't like me.
Are you a pervert?
I'm not a pervert.
When you call up and speak to them,
Yeah.
are your trousers around your ankles?
No, not quite.
Okay. Well, anyway.
What's that got to do with psychics?
I don't know. Some people get turned on by psychic phenomena. Do you know what ectoplasm is?
No.
No, you don't want to. Anyway.
I think you just revealed what you do when you listen to the psychic show.
It's not.
Your trousers down your ankles, aren't they?
Yeah, indeed. I don't wear trousers. I wear my girlfriend's underwear.
Oh, do you?
Have you ever done that?
No, I ain't got a girlfriend.
Oh, so you just wear ladies' underwear generally? Okay. So Sunday, April the 22nd.
Yeah.
At the venue in Leicester Place. It's just off Leicester Square.
Yeah, I know it.
You can see the psychic lady, Becky Walsh, and the skeptic man...
Chris Hawkins.
Thank you. I'm going to write that down. Hang on. Steve what?
Chris Hawkins.
Chris
Hawkins.
Chris Hawkins. Okay.
Yeah, he does a Saturday show as well.
On what station?
1 to 3 o'clock.
On what
LBC.
station?
LBC.
LBC is still on at the weekend?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Anyway, if you'd like to go and see the show, well, details are on lbc.co.uk.
Yep.
Or you could call the Ticketmaster. No, not Hang on. Right, hang on. Right, go to the website.
Yeah.
And click on a picture of Becky. He's not in the picture, the fella. Or
He is in the background, isn't he?
Not in the picture you've got to click on to get the tickets.
Oh, okay.
Chris, tell me when you think I've done long enough on this to boost the sales. Or call 0870 3800 97. What's the next number going to be? Sanj?
0973.
Yeah, that's it, 973. You got it. Well done. And you could be in a theatre watching them do it.
Oh, okay. Are you going there then?
Well, it's the thing is, it's on a Sunday night at 7:30. Now, as you know,
Oh, yeah. You do your programme at
we
10,
do the
eh?
Triple M show at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
At 10 o'clock, their show starts at 7:30.
Yeah.
I'll say no more.
Well, you go to Dolly Parton's concert the weekend.
I took the night. I'm not prepared to lose the £6,000 I get for doing the... I gave it away.
Did you?
I'm not prepared to lose the amount of money I get paid for Sunday nights to see Becky and, hang on, Chris Hawkins.
Okay.
But, yeah. But anyway, it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, well...
Maybe I'll ring you up and let you know how it went.
Oh, well, please do.
Yeah, I will.
All right, cheers that, Sanjay.
All right, take it easy.
There we go, taking it easy, like that song by the Eagles. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. Sam is in Ivor, Buckinghamshire, which is not far from Slough. Hey, Sam.
Yeah, I was just ringing up to tell you. Yeah, when you used to work in B-Jams, you almost hit me once with a trolley.
I almost hit you once with a trolley in B-Jams.
Yeah.
You've said this to me before.
No, I haven't.
How do you know it was me?
Because I recognised you from the picture on your website.
It was 17 years ago.
Yeah. You still look, you look the same.
But how would someone working in B-Jams, who almost how would that?
Yeah.
Yeah. How would that stick in your brain?
It just reminds me of it when you started talking about Slough.
Okay.
Really.
Well, Sam, I'm really sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And do you think you can get me some work experience at LBC Towers?
Sorry?
Do you think you can get me any work experience?
No.
Oh well. Okay. Nice talking to you. Bye.
The flipping hell was that about? Jeez. It's nearly the weekend, though, boys. It's nearly the weekend. Terry.
Hello.
Terry with an I. It's a lady Terry.
That's it.
Fantastic. Girls with boys' names, sexy.
No, I'm not very.
Oh. Don't do yourself down. You could be gorgeous for all we know.
Oh, well, my boyfriend thinks I am, but I don't.
No, you're probably right, actually. Probably.
Oh, shut your face.
All right, steady on. There we go. Feisty. You got a bit of spunk, yeah? We like that.
Yeah, I've lived in Slough all my life.
Well done.
And I moved into the Britwell when I was about 17.
Okay.
I got married when I was 19.
Yeah.
Got divorced when I was in my 30s.
Yeah.
And Britwell has always been, well, not very nice.
Rough, yes. Rough as.
Just as Slough is. And you were saying about the Lynch Hill?
Yes.
About the thing, why it's got a dip in it is for the clay.
The clay?
Yeah, they used to make the bricks. They used to transport it from Britwell on the canal.
Right, what?
To make the bricks for the houses.
Oh, well, I did not know that. We've actually learnt a fact this evening, Terry. Thank you for that.
I'll tell you why, because my late father-in-law used to work for them.
Oh, really?
He was brought down from London town to heat.
Wow. Terry, listen, I've got to go, but thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Cheers, my dears. There we go. It turns out that most people from Slough are actually quite nice. Little dull, but quite nice. If you fly with me. Chris said someone had Botox, and I was... all I could think to say that was vaguely funny was buttocks. That was it. And I walked in and I thought, oh, why did you say that? It was rubbish.
Made me laugh.
I did it! Oh, no, we're wicked, all right. I feel redeemed then. I felt a bit embarrassed as I walked away from that scene, thinking, oh... I was really struggling because the music was playing, the mic was about to go up, and I had to come in, and I had to say... I couldn't leave it with Chris saying the last thing, so I had to say something that I thought was fun. Botox, buttocks... But I'm excellent. All right, thank you for that, Alex. That's, okay, well, it's, well, in that case, then as you've laughed, you get a little treat. Let's find a little treat for you. Got a little treat for you in my bag. Let's have this as a little treat. Hang on. 8, 9, 10, 11. Fifth floor. This is freaking brilliant, man. Everyone play the drums with me. Fantastic! R.E.M. rock, man, totally rock. I didn't used to like this when it first came out, but hearing it again, it's really good. It hasn't aged. When I make a film, I want this to be the music at the end over the credits. Yeah. I'll just weed a little bit. I don't even know what instrument this is. This is an instrument from space, but like in the future in space, not even space now. Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Do it to the beat, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is the greatest, most joyous piece of music I've ever heard. with you in a second, Simon. Be with you in a minute, David. Well, a minute and 33. And Mark, and Vinny, and Rob, Jason, Liz, be with you in a bit. I was surprised to find he's a gay. I didn't know. Oh, yes. Chris, make love to me now. What? You heard. This music is so erotic. This is what they used to listen to in the olden days, like the 1500s. The lords and ladies. It's like classical, but with sax and rock. So rock. Wiki, 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 remix. Oh. Yeah. I was beatboxing, and it made it better. But it was good already, yeah. I bet if that fella who had his arm bitten off heard this, he'd be smiling. Fantastic. That's for you, Alex.
Hang on.
Simon.
Ian.
Yes.
How about you said you mentioned that if we went into one about that music, you mentioned that you'd like to make a film.
Well, what I said was, if I ever did make... God, that was 4 minutes 34. If I ever did make a film, you know the music at the... You know, when you watch a film, okay, then at the end they show the credits, and they play like a sort of poppy song, like a sort of sing-along that was made... The sing-along pop song, as the credits, and then when that song finishes, and it's like the rest of the credits that are really boring, and everyone's left the cinema, they play like either a song that was in the film, or they play as an instrumental. Well, I would have that as the second song on the end titles of a film. And I never used to like R.E.M., but it turns out they bloody well rock.
It's not too dissimilar from the one that you were banging on about last year with the panpipe type thing, is it?
The panpipe type thing.
There's a post office.
Oh.
Yeah, it was this guy, isn't it? There's a theme.
Hang on. It's exactly the blooming set. The post office have ripped off Michael Stipenson's. And the others.
They've been listening to the show, mate.
Anyway, Simon, what can I do for you? This is a Slough special. I hope you've got something to say about Slough.
Well, just that it gets a lot of bad press because...
It's a dump.
Is it?
Well, bits of it are. But we love it.
Is it all a dump?
No, there are some bits that are nice. Salt Hill Park's very nice, very romantic.
What about Stoke Poges? Is that Slough?
Stoke Poges isn't Slough, can't give you that.
Wexham Street?
It's on the edge of Slough. It's on the edge of Slough.
Eton?
Eton isn't Slough. What are you talking about? Eton is Eton.
I know, but it's about 2 miles.
But so what? You could be about 2 miles from I was going to say a poo then. It doesn't make sense. I don't know where that analogy was going. I don't know what that even means, 2 miles from a poo. That was so lazy. I don't know. But Eton is Eton and isn't Slough.
Oh, okay.
Everything is 2 miles from something.
Okay. All right, mate. So, listen, I think there's a great thing about it. It's the A355 that cuts off the M25 if you want to go.
Or the A4, otherwise known as the Bath Road, because
the Bath Road,
it goes all the way to Bath.
That's a good point.
Fantastic.
It takes quite a long time to go that way, I think.
Yes, I'd rather go M4, to be honest. If push came to shove, I'd go M4.
Listen, mate, take it easy.
All right, cheers, Simon.
Bye, mate.
Thank you. David.
Easy Ian.
Easy. Hang on, what are you saying? Easy Ian, is that my new nickname?
Oh, well, no, I'm saying evening Ian, but easy Ian could work. Yes, Slough night, had to phone you, man. Born at Upton Court Hospital.
Oh, me too.
No, you never.
Yes, I was. I always thought I was Wexham Park. Until I said this to my mum the other day. She went, no, you're Upton Court.
Oh, well, I was Upton Court, yeah.
Yeah, nice
and then I was brought up in Langley, right in the village centre.
Okay, yes, I might... My mum used to...
first snog in the play centre there, in the recreation ground.
Really?
Yeah, failed.
I didn't get my first snog till I was 15. Now, when I was 9 or 10, I was presented many opportunities to snog Sonia Martin, but I was so scared. I said about this the other day, actually. We used to go off, and my friend Colin Nelson would snog Nadine Long. I think that was her name. And then I was paired off with Sonia Martin, and I could have got the snogs in, but I was really nervous about it, so I didn't. And I wish I had, because she was a nice girl.
I know, you get the chance and you don't take it.
Yeah, that's happened to me many times.
Yeah, I missed the chance at the play centre in Langley.
No.
And then went to school at Licence Vix. Licence Vix was in Slough.
Oh, excuse me, sir.
There you go.
A posh boy.
It was, yeah, there you go, opposite the... Now, did our school used to have fights with your school in the bus station?
Well, no...
Your school?
No, it wasn't.
Who did... Because...
Orchard was very near there.
Yes, that's right. Because what I remember about the bus station was the shop in the bus station where they'd only allow 2 kids in from Licence Vix at one time.
They used to sell singles in there for 99 pence as well.
That's right, they did.
And I bought Kokomo in there.
Now, I'll tell you what something you'd like. In the train station, they had the Star Wars, the Space Invaders and the Pac-Man games.
Oh, yeah.
Which we used to play when we were waiting for the trains at the end of school.
Yeah, I'm suspecting you're a little bit older than me, David.
I am. I'm about 5-6 years older than you, yeah.
Okay, yes, I'm not sure I remember that. I didn't used to go to the bus station too much until I was about 14 or 15. And for a year, my school moved to Orchard for a year.
Ah.
Because Herschel was falling down, so we had to go and go to Orchard for a year.
And of course, being a Slough boy, you know what my old school is now, don't you? It's the Tesco's.
It's the Tesco's, isn't it? And yes,
it's the Tesco's. It's still got the clock tower on it.
I knew I couldn't quite picture where Licence Victuals was. Of course,
that's right. It used to be there, right on the A4.
The biggest Tesco's in the world.
And then bought my first soul records from the Slough Record Centre on the Farnham Road.
Slough Record Centre, yes, I've got.
Yeah, that was a great soul. Tony Hodges used to work there, didn't he? He was a pirate radio DJ.
Oh, I don't know. I know that I bought Jason Donovan albums there. Yeah,
at Slough Record Centre?
Yeah.
And opposite there, more or less, was a hardware shop. I think it was called Cadie's. And I used to go to school with his son, and he used to beat the crap out of me.
Blimey, well, there you go, you see.
Yeah,
of course, that pub that used to be on that corner is gone now, and it's a Lidl's.
Gone. Yep, that's gone.
What was it called, the pub?
Oh.
Because I was trying to think this the other day when I drove past it, and I couldn't remember. It wasn't the Lilac Tree, was it? It was...
No.
Can't think what it was, but it was just...
And then again, I know you had sort of that people going to Burnham Beaches night, and there was the Empire of the Sun, was it? Just on the way into...
What?
Going through, there was a pub, just as you were going, because when you talk about Henry's earlier on, I was thinking about the pubs that used to pass going into the beaches there.
There used to be one, if you went up with Henry's on your right, and you went straight up the road, there was one on the right that I used to go and do illegal hypnotist shows in there when I was about 20. And then the council found out and they stopped me, and I can't remember what that was called. That was the Stag and Hounds.
Stag and Hounds.
Yeah.
And I managed to think of a Britwell link as well. My sister's first boyfriend came from Britwell. He had a Cortina, and she met him at the Britwell Play Scheme where she was working during the summer holidays.
Fantastic. I used to go to Cubs just around the corner from the Britwell Play Scheme. David, listen, I've got to go. Thank you for that, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Good lad, there we go. Vinny, this is fun, isn't it?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, alright, go on.
We'll come to you after we've... Oh, I know, what is it going to take long?
No, yeah, that's why way after the break.
Okay, well, the thing is, I've got to fill 20 seconds now, so can you fill 20 seconds, but not with what you called in about?
Alright, then,
Could you sing a song about the Psychic Show?
The Psychic Show, just make it up.
Yeah, just make it up, freestyle.
Alright, the Psychic Show, it's on LBC. It comes after the Iain Lee show sometimes, I think. Yeah, that's it. It's on LBC, the Psychic Show. Oh, I'm outside, you know, people are looking at me.
Can I buy that on single?
Oh, man, I'm putting that on iTunes. That's fantastic.
That's brilliant.
Alan, let's have your travel, please, sir.
OK, Lordship Lane in Tottenham is partly blocked.
Jason.
Hello.
Hello, Jason.
Hello, mate, all right?
Yeah, all right. Actually, the weekend is, as Chris just pointed out, 12 minutes away for us.
Oh, fantastic. What an absolutely brilliant start to the weekend, sir.
Yeah, well, are you enjoying the show tonight?
Fantastic.
We were worried it was going to be... we say that as though we'd planned it. Halfway through it...
Well, you mentioned a guy that I know, because he lived down my way, Colin Nelson.
Colin Nelson, yes.
Lovely fella. Used to have a sister Can't remember her name.
No, I
but
can't remember her
Road.
name.
He used to live on Whitaker Road.
Yeah, and do you know what? I bumped into Colin's mum about 2 or 3 years ago, and she gave me Colin's number, and I was a bit... I haven't seen this guy for about 20 years.
Ah, top fella.
So I didn't call him.
Oh!
Well, I didn't, because it's 20 years is a long time. I've not seen him since I was about 11.
Well, I've got a family album, and you know when your parents keep the first sort of like birthday parties that they do?
Yeah.
I had one of them with, I've got a picture of Colin Nelson standing there with his thumbs up like Fonzie, about 4'2", or whatever.
Was it his birthday party?
No, it was one of mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of mine.
So how did you know him?
We were from Mares Croft Road.
Yeah.
And my brother, who's your age, was good mates with Colin.
He had before video recorders were commonplace, he had one of those Philips 2000 videos. You know the ones with the massive tapes that you could you got like 30 minutes on one side.
Yeah.
You took it out, you turned it over, you got another 30 minutes. And we thought he was the coolest for having that.
Oh, he's always one step ahead of the game. Fantastic, but you mentioned the Cubs as well.
Yeah.
Did you used to go to the was it Mowgli?
No, I was. It was the same. I was Britwell. It was Sione. I think I went to.
That's right. You were on the Friday.
Yeah, I didn't. Do you know what? Who was that?
It was me.
Oh, sorry, Vinny. I forgot you were there, mate. Could you keep it down? I'm talking to Jason.
Yeah.
I went there, and do you know what? I didn't like it for various reasons that I probably shouldn't go into on the air.
Mr. Cutler.
Doc Cutler.
Yeah, Doc. And he's, if you ever went on camp, he had a terrible porridge.
Yeah, did you ever have... All right, I'll ask you this.
Yeah.
Did you go on the camp, then?
Yeah, I went on the camp.
Did you ever used to have to run around naked?
But, look...
Let's leave it there.
No, I can't say.
Let's leave it there. Let's leave it there,
because you know the answer to that.
I do know the answer to that. And can I just... I swear, I'll tell you two this story after when we're not on air. But let's just say, I'm seeing a counsellor now to come to terms with that.
Well, there's many of us out there.
Well, do you know what? I'm glad to hear that. Well, not glad to hear that, but it makes me, feel part of a group. Oh, it was...
But you're a Claycots boy, so you... I was a Lynch Hill fella.
Yeah.
So you had the icky green uniforms, didn't you?
The Claycots, we had green jumpers, yeah. We didn't really wear uniforms,
Herschel, didn't Herschel have green as well?
Herschel had black blazers and the green and black tie.
That's right, yeah.
Well, if you were a Lynch Hill boy, we should really be having a punch-up.
Well, we should be. I was going to actually sort it out on air.
All right, fine. Well, I'll be in Slough next...
next time you're down.
Well, I'm at my mum's on Tuesday.
Oh, well, I'll find it, well...
But I'll tell you what...
Where we can get, like, all the Lynch Hill boys. I'll get a reunion with the Lynch Hill gang.
Yeah, I'll get the Claycots boys, and we'll have... I'll meet you outside the Lynch Hill pub.
We'll meet you outside. We'll meet you in the Kennedy Park.
You're on.
Last man standing.
Shut up, Vinny.
Next Saturday.
All right, Jason, I'll see you then and give you a kicking, mate.
Can I get just a quick rant for you?
Oh, go on.
This is a big up to the Marescroft posse. Mark Dunn, Scott Dunn, Dean Collum, Darren Collum, Jason Collum.
Oh. Right, Vinny, what is your point? Because you're getting on my nerves now, mate.
Yeah, as you're talking about slow, yeah? Do you remember a few years ago there was a programme making slow happy?
Making what?
Slow.
I was talking about that programme, making what happy?
Slow.
No,
slow.
Slow?
Yeah.
I was talking about that programme.
Yeah, and did you know anyone from the... And how comes you didn't take part? Or present the programme?
I've had an email from Dan. Ian, I've never been to Slough, but now I'll be heading there soon because of you. You've put Slough on the map. Come on, Britwell. From Dan. Fantastic. It's pronounced Slough, you idiot. We've done a whole show about Slough, not Slough. How can you get that wrong after nearly 3 hours of me saying the name Slough?
It's slow.
Slow?
Yeah.
Jesus, this guy is like talking to... I don't know.
Yeah, so how come you didn't present that?
Because they didn't ask me to.
They should have. Anyway.
You're right, they should have.
Yeah, and one more thing. I got a few relatives down there, yeah? Down in Slough, yeah? And every time I've always thought, yeah, it's brilliant.
Yes.
And I wanted to live there.
and because it's peace and quiet.
It's better than East Ham.
Yeah, because you get shot here every day, you know.
Slough is better than East Ham. You don't get shot as often in Slough.
Yeah, it's slow.
Slough.
No, slow.
Slough.
Yeah, that's it.
Right. Well, thanks for calling, Vinny.
All right then. And
Yeah. Mark.
Good evening.
I don't know what's going on. Good evening.
Oh, I've been to Slough before. Thought it was by accident, trying to get to Windsor.
Oh, yes. Well, it's very near Windsor, but...
I must have turned the M4 the wrong way or something.
you would have turned right off the M4 instead of turning left.
Oh, didn't have my watch on that day.
Oh, never mind. well, thanks for that reminiscence, Mark.
That's all right. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, that was it. Oh dear, that's made me chuckle. All right, listen, last few minutes of the show, we'll speak to Rob and Anne after these.
Understand more about your...
Rob, let's be having you.
Well, I had a question.
Yes.
Some advice, really.
Okay.
Over Easter, I went to... It's on etiquette. Over Easter, I went to a big orienteering event. 4 days of orienteering in Forest of Dean.
Right.
And on the Saturday night, we went to my sister-in-law's.
Yes.
And I was dead keen to find out how the race was going, on the internet.
Yes.
So I said, and my wife and family were there.
Rob, is this connected with Slough?
Honest or...
Good evening. Wasting my time. What's he talking about? It's a Slough special. Anne.
Oh, my battery's going to die.
And Angela.
Hello.
And Habiba.
Hello.
Right.
Hello, Angela.
Hello, Angela.
Can you put Habiba on a different fader? Her voice is like a dozen times louder.
Be nice, Ian. Just be nice.
Her voice is louder than everyone else's.
Right, I will just talk very quietly.
Okay, Anne and Angela have got very soft lady voices. You've got a butch voice.
Can soon change that when we hear you, Ian.
Okay. Thing is, we've only got a minute of the show left.
I'm just going to say my point quickly and let the other ladies...
Okay. Angela, let's start with you.
Angela.
Angela.
Ian.
Angela.
Right.
We've only got minutes to
Yeah,
get you and Anne in.
You know that lovely song that you had music to, REM, right?
Yes.
I made some little words up for you to sing to it.
Okay.
Right, are you ready?
Have I got to play the song?
Well, you can do.
I've only got a minute.
Well, go on, just sing it. Take me at dawn, love me till the moon comes full. Da-da-da-da. Come on.
Right, let's go to Anne.
Right, Ian, record.
What?
Record, please.
Record. Okay, record. Press record.
Right, press record. Ready?
Yes.
Hello, listeners. I am Ian Lee, a fantastic broadcaster from LBC 97.3. But once I had to drive through Slough as a kind of environmental experiment, you see.
What?
You can hear what a terrible thing happened to me. I was transmogrified into Anne of Camberley. Thank goodness I am now back to normality. The end.
Well, let's just quickly take this one. Yes, line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello there.
It's me, Ted. I've been trying to get through for the past hour. Am I... oh, sorry, my phone's playing up. Any chance I can get through, by any chance?
You're on the air now?
I'm on the air now?
Yes.
Okay, great. How are you doing? You all right?
I'm doing very well, but we have to go now.
Oh, okay then. Well,
Yes. So, if you missed today's Slough special... Oh, it was a doozy. It sounded like this. Tonight is a Slough special.
Big up the Slough Massive.
Big up the Slough Massive. Thank you, sir.
It's Friday the 13th, and someone's going to get bummed.
Ow! They're sexy ladies! And they're cleaning my studio! Yeah! I want them to clean my bedroom! But they said no!
Flange.
Hit me with some flange now!
Flange.
Because I need some flange!
Real life, real Slough.
I didn't want to give you my full name.
Is it Tamara?
Yeah.
Oh, he's bitten my arm off!
Big bender with a panyan pickle.
Sexy ladies! Sexy ladies! Sexy ladies! Sexy ladies!
The Psychic Show. It's on LBC.
Stop it! We've had enough of Slough. This is getting on my tits. Fantastic. Listen, I'm back on Sunday evening at 10 o'clock. Hang on a second. Yeah, line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, yes?
Yeah, am I back on the radio? I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, well, I cut you off.
Why is that?
Yeah, because I have to go. So, coming up next, it's a psychic show with Becky Walsh and Chris Hawkins. Chris Hawkins. Excellent stuff. And we're back on Sunday evening at 10 with 3 hours of your calls going straight to air. Enjoy the psychic show. Thank you.